So it's been about 2 weeks since we last played, so it's been a while, but we got the Master Sword at the end of the last session, so that's good. Good amount of progress. So to remind everyone of the rules, you can go ahead and type in !TP hardcore or !TP rules in the chat, and you'll get a list of things I need to do to make this Twilight Princess hardcore mode. And here are the stipulations as always, where basically I'm just making the game as hard as I can be. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get things started by scanning in good old Ganondorf. Probably shouldn't have put him so far away. Alright, so go ahead. Yes. Confirm it. And now we're good. So, let's get out of here. There's nothing else we can do here. There's a Poe, but I'm not going for Poe, so we're gonna just make our way to Castletown and progress with the main plot. Before we actually get more into things, I should probably also get the death total up because I haven't loaded that file yet. That's the rules. I don't want that. There you go. Deaths. So when we ended the last session, I had 47 deaths. That's a lot of deaths. You know, just a bit. So I'm hoping that we don't have nearly as many deaths as we did last time we played. So here's hoping, but who knows? I mean, I'm already a dead man, so it doesn't really guarantee me much with that name. So we get a letter from Telma pretty much telling us to go to the bar, but conveniently for us, we're already on our way, so that letter is not really as useful as it would be if I teleport somewhere else. For now, I'm going to go ahead and do the little claw shot minigame just to get more arrows. Make things a little bit more convenient. Nothing in my rules that say I can't get equipment upgrades like that. It's just that I can't get any health. Besides bosses, obviously. And the reason why I'm allowing myself to get things like bomb bags or even the quiver upgrades like this is just for convenience sake. I don't want to keep on going out of my way to just grind stuff out or buy equipment. Because honestly, that would not make for a fun stream to watch. So, for the sake of just getting things moving, that's why I'm allowing myself to do this, along with just the heart containers at the end of every boss fight. I mean, that's the only time in the game I'm really able to heal, so I might as well take advantage of it. So, this little mini game here is pretty interesting, because it's a cage kind of situation. We're supposed to be acrobats in this regard, so I'm going to have to do my best to stay in this cage and claw shot my way around to make myself look just as good as I can. Hopefully this goes over smooth because I haven't done this kind of minigame with gyro. Link, please, no. Itchy trigger. Alright, let's go over here. This pattern's supposed to follow, and I'm not following it. Okay. Then if I go over here, just go straight, that should be it. There you go. That was it. Hey Chris, how you doing today? So now I can carry 60 arrows. Makes things a little bit easier. Now if I was playing Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, this would be 10 over the biggest quiver, because the biggest quiver in those two games can only hold 50. Wind Waker onwards really gave you a lot of arrows. And honestly, you need them. If you're going out of your way to do a lot of the stuff in these games, you do need as many arrows as you can get. Oh, you doing good? It's good to hear. How's the run coming along? Well, so far we literally just started just a few minutes ago, so it would be better if Twitch wasn't giving me some issues. I would love to go around my wolf form, but I hate how as soon as you transform into a wolf here, you can't go back to human. It's just annoying. Midna's like, oh no, people will see you. They're too horrified already. And it's just, nah, if I'm in a corner. No one's gonna notice me transforming back to human in a corner. Hey. This is the infamous dead man. Thanks. Thanks. You know how to make a good welcome for me. Might as well just spell it on my forehead. Hey, this guy dies a lot. So one of the people has already gone off to the desert. We can talk to these guys, and at this point, they're just kind of here for guidance, just to tell us where to go next and help us through those set areas. So we'll be seeing these people quite a lot. Although this guy's silent, so won't be hearing from him for a while until he actually, you know, speaks. Shade here is one of like the last guys, or Shad. I always pronounced it Shade for some reason, but there's no E at the end of his name. But this is the last guy we'll actually interact with. And this one here, she's the second one. That's a camera angle. Well, I guess we can't see her face. She'll be a mystery. Yeah, she's talking about Snow Peak, but we don't need to know about it just yet. I'm glad I can actually see your face now. It's a miracle. Alright, so we gotta go to Lake Hylia. Let's leave. Can't even get a drink. Alright, please map, thank you. I really wish I knew about that trick when I first played Twilight Princess years ago. By just pulling up the map and actually turning on the warp points is just way more convenient talking to Midna. Honestly, now on this version of the game, I never talked to Midna. Unless I accidentally hit the button for Midna. Because now I could transform by touching the gamepad. And then I could just use my map just to warp immediately. So Midna, you kind of just talk only when you need it. I look in the distance, I can see that Coliseum. We'll be going there shortly. For now, the fast climbing. There's an interesting camera angle. Come on. I'd like to get some good angles here. There you go. No, like, don't go back down. Well, the wolf one could climb ladders. Oh, I wish. Link is already climbing fast in this game. I would love to see him climb as a wolf. He'll probably just go up there in a second. So this Aru here, he's the one just going to pretty much guide us in the direction where we need to go next. Because honestly, after this little interaction, we don't talk to him. This is really it. Oh good, and now Master of the Dead Men. It's an art, you know. Dying all the time is definitely an art. Yeah, this desert here kind of sounds horrifying, but it's not too surprising. They usually try to make any kind of desert in a Zelda game to be pretty dangerous. So, you know, the dead over here, it's not Kakariko territory, but hey, it's close enough. I mean, they got a graveyard in our Kakariko, so gotta put some pose somewhere else. I also forgot, every time you save and quit, technically your item screen is taken over by... No, I wanted to put that on the Y button. There we go. Your item screen is taken over by your mini-map. You have to manually swap back over, which is kind of annoying. I would just like it to stay on the item screen. I don't need a mini-map all the time. Whenever I play both this and Wind Waker HD, I just had the gamepad set to the items. Always swapping items. Hey buddy, I got a note. You might want to read this. It tells you to shoot me to the desert. Hey, if it's all paid for, I'll take it. It's like when you win that cruise, why would you turn it down? Except this is not as glamorous as a cruise. It's just kind of painful. So I don't know how, when he turns it like this, it's the same way as he did before. I don't know how he turns the entire platform along with the cannon. But hey, I guess that crank works some magic. And now to the desert. What is this place? Oh, just weird cannon shop. They don't really explain much of why that's a thing. So I don't blame you for not really remembering too much about it. Midnight, I know I'm gonna die, but just let me die. So this is when we start getting a little more backstory about Midna at this point in the game. So she's talking more about the mirror now, which is our next giant plot point for collectibles. She loves you. Hey, I would not actually put it past the game for doing that. I mean, how many chicks hit on Link in Ocarina of Time? It's too many to count after a while. Basically, the Twilight Zone here is just another way of banishing people from their land. Although the Twilight Zone is, in a sense, hell. Once you go there, you're not supposed to ever come back. You might as well be dead. It was a nice and peaceful day, and then the Shadow Beasts attacked. Yeah, no, we can come back. Technically, the people who are banished to the Twilight Realm are never supposed to come back, but Link, he could just go back and forth whenever he feels like. So now we're learning more or less of what Zant actually did to get his power. I mean, with all the Twilight he's been controlling, it's not surprising he overturned the Twilight Realm and pretty much made it his own sanctuary. You know, halfway through the game, you want to console me and touch me gently. In the very beginning of the game, she would have done this and just slapped Link. What a character development. I would have liked to actually see her slap Link. That would be hilarious. Like, you help me, won't you? Bitch, please, you're helping me. And just slaps him across the face. Alright, so I'm going to put my claw shot back on Y. And immediately go to Wolf because I don't want to walk all this. I mean, look how big this is. This is a huge desert. I think I'm going to walk down on foot. I'll just wait until I can find the warthogs. I mean, I haven't played Halo, so I want to ride a hog somehow. I mean, I played a bit of Halo 1. Funny enough, the most experience I've had with Halo 1 has actually been on PC. But that was years ago, too, and I never beat the game. Ooh, well, I'm here. Might as well grab that. No, not the iron boots. I immediately sink. Oh, come on. There we go. Halo's cool, but Halo 5 was a disappointment. I haven't really played much of 5, so I need to just try it. I kind of wanted to, at some point this year, just start playing some more of the Halos. Like, get my feet wet with the series. But at the same time, I kind of also want to just at least try the multiplayer of 5. Because honestly, if you play multiplayer in a Halo game, you usually play the newest one nowadays. It's kind of the same deal with like any shooter. You play the newest one because that's where the fan base is at the time. I mean, to be fair, I imagine the multiplayer for that is going to be at least better than the multiplayer in the Master Chief Collection. Holy crap, was that horrendous. I tried so much playing the multiplayer Master Chief Collection. You're lucky if you can actually get into a game, let alone finding one. It's glitched. It's still glitched. Aw, almost made that. If I could have made that, maybe I could have just hugged around the side and then just jumped off with a jump attack. Oh, Oh man, I wish I could have seen Link just backflip into the cutscene. It would have been great. Nope, do not. I gotta kill this one first. He's too far away. I thought for a second I was gonna miss the one on the right. I've done that. Alright, so there we go. Made this warp point, and now let's restore this bridge, because this is actually the Bridge of Eldin. I mean, everyone remembers this bridge. It's from a Smash stage. What? Okay, Link, seriously? He grabbed the ledge to let go. Why? Just get up here and stay up here. And he can't even jump that. Alright, so let's warp this thing out of here. This is a little detour for us. Don't really need to do this now, but might as well because we're right here. It'll make a later portion of the game a little bit easier. And now we also unlock the Cave of Ordeals. So I can answer the question a lot of you are probably thinking. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna go through the Cave of Ordeals or even the Cave of Shadows with these stipulations? The answer is yes. I attempted the trial the sword thing from Breath of the Wild in Master Mode. I might as well do something similar with this game and try its 2 challenge dens. I'm not going to be doing it though until we're at the end of our adventure. That'll probably be a session on its own for both the Cave of Ordeals and then the Cave of Shadows. I want to make sure I at least have some more hearts going into that. So it'll be a bit, but yes. We're doing the Cave of Shadows. For now, let's head back to that desert. Nothing really for us to do here. I mean, I can get a heart piece if I was allowed, but I'm not. I'm not going to get one by accident like I did last time I played this. I'm going to try to avoid that as much as I can. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. Wait. Before I go on, this is actually the point in the game where I like to have the Hawkeye. So it's going to be a quick detour, but I'm going to grab the Hawkeye because it should be available at Kakariko now. And plus, it's dusk. So I gotta hurry before that shop shuts down. Now, as soon as I warp, I can't transform because everyone's staring at me. And if I walk too far forward, everyone runs away. So basically, I think... Oh, no, I can't just transform right there. I thought I couldn't. Normally, I just hide behind this building real fast. This is also the point in the game where I can start fundraising for Mallow's shop. So that's a cool thing. Oh wait, why isn't the Hawkeye here? Am I missing something? That's weird. He's supposed to have an army. Maybe I'm supposed to do something extra. Oh, I think I'm maybe supposed to get a heart piece and then he has it. If that's the case, I'm never gonna get the Hawkeye. Okay, I'm gonna actually do something real quick. I'm gonna make a quick collect call. I have co-hosts.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding ding. Hi, Lester.
What a way to enter. How's it going?
I was mocking the Discord call noise.
Yep. That's the first thing people hear.
I was mocking. Hold on.
And then that's the second thing that people hear.
Hold on.
It's alright.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so, well, now you're here, I was gonna look it up and maybe you can help me figure this out. Do you have to get that one heart piece here in Kakariko to unlock the Hawkeye? Could you just buy it now? Because I don't see the Hawkeye, and I'm about ready to go to Gerudo Desert.
You should, after you beat the first, or after you beat Goron Mines, you should be able to buy Hawkeye.
Yeah, so that's why I'm a little confused why he doesn't have it.
Don't know. I'll go look it up for you, though, while you're doing this, so...
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, yep, I was right. Link must complete Tallow Mallow's archery training mini quest, which gives you a piece of heart. So I can't do this. No Hawkeye for this adventure.
You can't get Hawkeye, can you?
That sucks. I like Hawkeye. Hawkeye's nice.
That stinks. Well,
I had a feeling as soon as I was thinking about Oh, maybe you need to do something here with that. Oh, crap. Can't warp. Who's looking at me? Stop looking. It's rude.
Well, fine.
There we
Lester,
go.
if you want me to be honest, I think you can make an exception for this if you really want hog.
Well, it's a piece of heart.
I know,
I can do things without it. It's usually
Well,
just a little bit easier.
What's one piece of heart gonna do for you?
Heals me.
Besides
that's the problem. Definitely
Besides
not.
that. Okay, well, I was just gonna say if it's something you want, I think we can make one exception. You know what you could do? Get the piece of heart. It heals you. Remember what damage you were at, and damage yourself to.
I mean, you got a point with that, yeah. So where are the Warhawks? There they are.
If you really want the item, you shouldn't let something like that.
Not sure. No, it makes things a little bit easier, but it's not something I need.
Yeah.
When I first played the game, I never got the Hawkeye, because I didn't even know about it.
I mean, that's fine. It just makes the hidden village segment a little bit easier.
That's true, yeah. So it'd be interesting doing that without that Hawkeye.
Okay, we're in Gerudo Desert right now, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you're about ready to go what I deem probably the hardest dungeon in this game. Arbiter's Grounds is kind of a stressful dungeon.
Yeah, it can be. Also, these are the only 4 poses we're getting in our entire adventure. These are mandatory poses that are in Arbiter's Grounds.
Yeah.
So that'd be interesting. Because I think even speedrunners have found it's impossible to actually get through that door that had the 4 poses locking it without collecting the pose. There's been like one glitch people have kind of looked into that could be possible, but at the same time, it doesn't really work. I think it takes hours to literally unlock the door. So, no.
Yeah, don't even bother. Just get the pose. It's not like...
It's like stacking those spiders in Mario 64 for 13 hours for 0 A presses for a star.
Oh my god.
That's a legit
Don't
thing,
get
by
me
the way.
started on A presses again, please.
Yep.
But first, we need to talk about alternate dimensions. Or parallel universes, I'm sorry. We need to talk about parallel universes. Excuse me, what? In my Mario 64 game? No, we don't.
I just see half the stuff that actually happened on that channel. I just laugh. Like,
what happened after
are
that?
we rocket scientists? Well, no. One of the things I also mentioned was the skitter bugs, I believe they're called. Stacking those just to get 0 A presses for 13 hours.
Oh my gosh. Like, why would you even bother at that point?
At that point, it's a little excessive. I'll just press my A button.
Oh, this is the part where you kind of have to play Metal Gear in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then there's there's another segment like this in Hidden Village where you have to snipe them.
Yeah.
Remember?
But that one, you can't be a sneaky whiff, because I will probably see you. Here, you can avoid every single enemy if you know what you're doing.
Are you using motion control on this?
Yeah, this is a gyro. That's why it's so snappy.
Oh, Lester, I don't know. And I'm sorry if I'm going to upset anybody talking about this. Have you gotten far in Kirby Star
I
Allies?
haven't played it yet.
Okay, I beat it the other night. I'm going to say, it's not, this is kind of a spoiler, but kind of not, but there's like a really, really, really cool Easter egg in the last world.
Barrel, please. Oh, interesting. There it goes. Thank you.
And it involves HD Rumble of all things.
Wow, that's weird. An Easter egg with Rumble on it.
Okay. You remember how cool of a concept we like, oh, HD Rumble seems like it's a cool concept. The devs over at HAL, I'm like, I didn't even know you could do that with HD Rumble.
Well, I'm interested to see how this is going to work. Did you
You're
play with
gonna
Joy-Con
love
or Pro Controller?
It's both.
Okay, you didn't use both at the same time. Which did you use?
No, you can. It happens to both of the controllers. Like, not like at the same time, but it doesn't matter which one you choose.
That's why I'm saying that. What controller did you use when you went through the segment?
I used the Pro Controller. I'm sorry.
It's like, which one?
It does
Both.
it for both.
I do it that way.
No one's
here. No one's here. Sweet sleep.
I do the Splatoon local multiplayer method of
Oh, God. You just
trying,
tape those Joy-Cons to your controller.
I'm sorry, I meant to say I used the Pro Controller for that segment, but it happens to the Easter egg can happen to both of them.
Yeah, it happens to any controller with HD Rumble, which is both of them. Unless it's a third-party controller, obviously. Also, hey, Allison, how you doing? Thanks for the 3-month subscription in a row. Enjoy that emote.
Hi, Allison. But yeah, like, it is such a cool Easter egg. Like, I didn't even, I was like, wait, you could use HD Rumble that way? That's kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time.
This has a piece of heart, but I just want to open it. There. There's a piece
Don't
of heart
pick it
right
up.
there. I just don't want them
You
to
need
have
to open it
food.
to get the
They
key
can
anyway.
eat the heart.
It's a good hearty meal.
And now more ways than one.
And I get knocked on the side of the head for that.
Doing good. Surviving, so far. Had a late start thanks to finishing up some stuff and then Twitch issues, but so far so... Well, the frames are saving so far. So decent.
King Bullman.
You know, I've never done this fight without having the like, side roll, so this is going to be interesting.
This is going to be really hard for you. By the way, he's got a really nasty side swipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the heck did that miss? I get the jump attack, but not the spin.
I'm sorry, Chris, Masterpiece Gamer. I'm just gonna. I tried to make it not as spoilery. I didn't even tell you what it was, so.
Spoilers, Kirby's in the game, and he sucks up people.
Kirby's in the game. Oh my god.
Kirby's a title thing, you know?
Kirby's on the title screen, and he's actually happy in the American version.
So weird. But Japan got the angry
Why?
Kirby. Japan got angry. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's weird.
Japan got angry Kirby. I'm surprised by that.
Wow. Just wow. You're a pushover. I didn't realize that. He's a little too slow for his own
surprised.
good.
I'm surprised he didn't give you trouble with, you know, the fact that he usually is really hard with that thing, the side
Just have
roll.
to keep distance from the looks of things.
Thought we were friends. I'm sorry if I upsetted anybody with that. I tried not to.
Top 10 anime portrayals right here. Both what just happened with you and then also the fire. Gotta ride a warhog. Quick, someone get that Halo theme in here.
You know, it's funny.
It's a good
considering
theme.
At the end of Halo 1 and 3, you have to pretty much escape on a warthog and on an exploding planet anyways, so it kind of does fit. You know, Lester, that was kind of a good segue. I think I might use that, and I'll credit you, and then my Let's Play eventually.
I'm just riding a warhog out in Twilight Princess instead, just to be different. Okay, there's money over there, but obviously my pockets are a little too full. We're gonna ignore it.
I know, Chris. I was messing with you too. I promise. I knew you weren't serious.
Welcome to the Arbiter's Grounds, aka the one place in the Wii version you probably messed around with a lot if you tried that back in time glitch. Guilty. It's very easy to sync here and just void out, which if you reset and void out at the same time, I think it just puts you on the title screen. It's fun to do that just to mess around.
I like Allison. I like Arbiter's Grounds. I view this as a difficult dungeon in the game, in my opinion, because, well, there's a lot of stuff that could kill you in this dungeon, and
Yeah.
the puzzles are pretty hard, at least in my opinion. And you're gonna sink.
Now we're good.
You're gonna.
We're good.
Yeah,
We're good.
I don't.
We're good. Okay, he
Yep,
could have
yeah, I
touched
was
it. Come on.
Why do you always have me right, man?
Where's Jeff?
Okay, I didn't realize that would be 4 hearts at least of damage.
You gotta be careful, man. I told
Apparently.
you.
Well, it doesn't matter now. I guess now we're back down to one-hit wonder.
One hit wonder. Lester did glitch runs because Mr. SonicGhost used to play with infinite bomb arrows, so that was therefore a glitch run.
Yeah, no, getting the cave ordeals will be interesting. No! That was scary.
I think you get...
Also, pro tip, do not put on iron boots here. Just don't do it. You will die immediately.
Especially if you're doing this. Oh, Lester, did you turn on Ganondorf Amiibo?
Yeah, as you see by the purple hearts.
Okay, I couldn't see it. Stall children in this
Yeah, it's the
dungeon.
only real times you see these things in the game too, just in this dungeon.
And Cave of Wonders. Cave of Wonders. That's Agrabah, isn't it?
I was gonna say, hang on, when did the Kingdom Hearts get here? That's not until later.
That's not until Thursday. Cave of Wonders. Why did I get Cave of Ordeals and Cave of Wonders mixed up?
You really are dumb.
Gosh. All things get mixed up. Cave of Wonders doesn't want to kill. Well, no, it does want to kill you.
I was gonna say, I don't think as much as the cave ordeals in this one, but yeah, from what I've heard, it can.
Oh, by BT Dubs, are we doing? I said it again, didn't I? Are we gonna?
Nope.
do
A whole bunch of nope in this room.
Are we doing Cave of Shadows in this round?
Both of them, yeah.
Okay, you're doing Cave of Shadows too. Good
Yeah.
luck with that.
I actually talked about it right before you came in too, but just to summarize again, basically we will be doing both cave ordeals and shadows, but that won't be until the end of our adventure. That way I have the most hearts going
I
into it.
figured as much. I was curious.
Yeah, I mean if I did it for Breath of the Wild with the Trial of the Sword, might as well do it here.
By the way, never doing that again.
Yeah, don't do it in Master, just don't.
Well,
I just want to make that cutscene look stupid. It kind of worked.
now people in the chat are gonna start asking you when are they gonna get a repeat of it.
When's floor 2? No. I can't get past floor 1.
I can't believe we didn't even get past that. That was fun.
To be fair, the first of the 3 of them is already hard enough. Let's just slap in the whole fact of everything can kill me in 1 to 2 shots and I'm naked.
You're naked.
Not pleasant. Not that time. Hey. How's it going? I'm gonna sniff your butt. Okay, I've never seen the cutscene delay that long. Normally, this automatically happens when you sense. That was weird.
That was weird. And you died.
I guess that's the response to get for sniffing his butt.
Lester, you invaded his personal space. I believe that deserved a bitch slap, okay?
At least it wasn't Midna.
Gosh. Alright, try this again.
I don't want to watch. It's just him growling at me.
Can't skip. Can't skip, won't skip.
You want to glow for me again? I mean, hey, if bosses turn blue, that means I can just wail on them, right? Hat in Time taught me this. I love how they just joke around with that in the game too. I don't want to spoil it too much for people who haven't played it, but the game just loves to break the fourth wall in certain areas, especially in Chapter 3.
Well, I believe it. I haven't played it yet, but I'll play it eventually.
I'm just glad they updated the PC version to properly support mods. They're really going in with that too, because at this point, unless you can't really use your PC for games, I honestly highly recommend that version for a lot of people who haven't played it, just because of how much they're pushing for it too. It's just, in a sense, an extension to the game now, which is cool. Like, one of the levels I downloaded, I want to try, is like the Conductor's Homeland, or whatever it's called. Because Gears for Breakfast themselves are highlighting it, so that must mean that it's worth checking out. It's like a full-on world. Not to say the console versions are bad.
I need to play it when I get a chance to. Oh, I got the I think I got the. Oh, since you and me share on Steam, I know that.
Yeah,
I
you can
play it.
obviously play my PC copy. I know you guys said you picked it up on PS4.
Yeah, we picked it up for PS4 too. So.
Wait, oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go the E out of the way first because there's a key over there. It's been a bit. Oh yeah, there's also a switch. Gotta hit that switch.
By the way, I know a lot of people are upset that Kirby Star Allies is pretty short.
Excuse me, how did I dig that hole from here?
I don't know.
Let's look at him
You have
painting.
magic paws.
Look at him painting. I never actually took a moment to look at Link almost dead as a wolf.
Oh,
Some
God.
interesting panting going on.
But yeah, I know a lot of people are upset that Kirby Star Allies is only like 4 worlds, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just as long as Planet Robobot and Triple Deluxe. In my
I mean, that
opinion,
sounds
so.
about right. Because when I
Because
looked up
World
how
War
long the
II
beat time for it, it's about the same as a lot of other Kirby's.
Yeah, it's about as World 4 is just really long, but
Yeah, because they did that in
considering
Triple Deluxe too. Like World 6 was super long.
yeah.
So it's not the first time they've done that.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, yeah, people are like, oh, it should be $60, but I'm like, yeah, but it's a Switch game with high graphics. Of course, it's going to be $60.
Yeah.
You know.
Not just that, but it has a lot of extra modes. I mean, they're adding in that thing of DLC, and then the fact that they're doing all this extra stuff with it too, like the whole like Friends mode, I think is what they call it. That's something that gives you more replayability too.
Yeah, and then another thing that I think about it is not only that, they're giving you all this DLC for free.
Yeah, they're taking the Splatoon / ARMS model.
That in itself, I feel like, kind of makes it justifiable for $60 if they're giving you all the DLC for free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Most
it's always
games are
good
like,
when
hey,
Nintendo does that.
I want this game to have, for it to have all its content. I want $130.
Yeah, usually with loot boxes.
That's how usually it is anymore. So
You know, I read an interesting article. I don't know how true it is, but it was like Far Cry 5 is going to have loot boxes that are cosmetic, but also will help you progress through the game. Like, what the hell is this? That sounds like the weirdest setup I think I've seen so far.
is that really true? Man,
I don't know. I think it might be a rumor, but who knows? I mean, to be fair, since its announcement, Far Cry 5 has been giving us a little bit of controversy, so we don't know what's going on with that one.
a whole lot of people that were controversing Far Cry 5 didn't even watch the trailer. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, it's just like, okay, like, I understand why you think it's bad, but if you actually watch the gameplay trailers and understand, like, the story synopsis, just stop, please. Don't make video games political, please.
Does Kirby have loot boxes? No, but it has food boxes. Kirby loves to eat.
It has food boxes.
Yeah, no, I don't think Nintendo's gonna take that approach anytime soon. They seem to just want to either charge you for stuff up front or just kind of include it with the game.
Or later on down the line, want to ask for $20 for an extra mode or something.
Which, to be fair, that's fine because I don't care about DLC if companies do
I don't
that because
care
at that point, it's extra content wasn't there to begin with. It's fine.
Oh, and by the way, I'm actually kind of glad in the sense that, you know, I know a lot of people were dogging on my Nintendo, like, being implemented to the Switch the way it was, but...
Oh, I forgot there's spikes there.
Oh, what the heck? What killed you? Oh, the spike killed you.
Yeah, see, it's
Oh.
barely on screen. In fact, I'm
Oh.
actually clipping through the spike as I die.
Okay, alright. I was like, what the heck killed you?
Does
But
Kirby have loot boxes? Well, no, I don't want it then. Take it back, Nintendo. You gotta put the boxes in.
I want to spend money on gambling. Yeah. But
Oh,
you're
I have
missing-
the game for you. It's called Star Wars Battlefront 2. Which, speaking of which, apparently they just unlocked all the characters now. I guess they're like, yeah, no one's buying our game. We might as well just shut them up.
Yeah. Well,
A little too late for that, unfortunately.
a little too late for that, yeah.
Nope.
Kind of damage has already been done. Okay, now what was I talking about again? Gosh, I hate
I don't remember. Sorry, we've been going off topic a lot. I don't remember either.
nuggets. Oh, My Nintendo, that's right.
Oh, yeah, the
I know a
My
lot of
Nintendo
people were dogging on the My Nintendo spinning thing. a lot when it was first announced for the Switch. Like, it was just like, oh, well, you can get discounts on there. I'm being honest with you. That's how I'm going to get my DLC from now on at this rate.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably what I'll be using it on
better
too.
than nothing, in my honest opinion.
I mean, it's better than what Sony and Microsoft have been doing, that's for sure.
Oh, I know a lot of people are going to say the meme with Mighty Number 9 saying it's better than nothing, but I'm being honest here. At least I get some sort of discount on my... I got, like, the DLC for Pokken Tournament for, like, half off because I used my Nintendo coins.
How many coins did you have?
I had, like, 600.
Wow. Okay, you have way more than me then. I had, like, 300.
I had, like, 600 coins, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just go ahead that, and it just slashed 50% off of that DLC, and that DLC was, like, I think, $20?
Yeah. That's not bad.
So, yeah.
My biggest complaint with the coins are two different things. One, the fact that they expire, it's kind of stupid. Because normally rewards programs don't have points that expire. And another thing is more or less the exchange rate kind of sucks. Especially on physical.
Yeah.
I think people broke it down and you have to buy like, I think it's 1,200 digital games to buy a full $60 game. Or 6,000 physical games to buy a full release, which is like, that's impossible. That's literally impossible.
No, it's not literally impossible. There's some people that have done it.
No, it's literally impossible because there are not 6,000 physical Switch carts. You literally have to keep on buying the same game and hope that will work to register it. Like as of right now, it's actually impossible if you're going physical only to get enough to get a free game. Unless you're getting like maybe a $10 to $20 game. And at that point, maybe be 2,000 to 3,000.
So they did actually get rid of the loot boxes, and they just all the loot boxes have no star cards in junk. Oh wow!
Oh,
just like straight. This is the first time I've heard about this, so that's kind of.
I didn't hear about that. I heard that they unlocked all the characters in Battlefront 2 now, but I didn't hear that they just basically made them just cosmetic stuff at this point, and then stats. That's
how it really should have been in the first place. That they really
yeah, definitely. So again, they learned their lesson a little too late.
But you know, even though people are saying, "Oh, well, cosmetics don't hurt anything," I'm just like, yeah, but
it's more or less gambling at that point. Still,
it's stupid. I don't even like them free-to-play games. Why would I want to? Do it in my full $60 retail game. I don't know. I understand development costs is a lot, but, you know, risk rewards, you gotta do that. That's how you make it.
You have to at least try, yeah. If you don't, then no one's going to be interested. Because it can be carbon copy of literally everything else that's out there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in a sense, that's also what happens because companies can get greedy. I think one of the prime examples is actually just PUBG right now because their player base is losing to Fortnite because it's free. They're getting a little too cocky. It's still a little too expensive for what it is, and they're not fixing it. So they're losing their player base.
Yeah. I have no interest in playing PUBG or Fortnite.
Yeah, honestly, if I play one of them, it would be Fortnite because it's free, and that's only if I knew people who played it. That's it. I mean, I recently learned that PUBG was actually on mobile. I'm like, okay, seriously? That game can barely run on a computer. I doubt that's going to run on a cell phone. My cell phone will probably catch on fire trying to play PUBG.
I mean, I have no quarrels with anybody who want to play that game. That's fine with me. I'm not into the most massive multiplayer games anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same. Especially games like that. I could care less about the survival stuff.
Yeah. Like I said,
I'd only play that with like friends.
That game, that's perfectly fine. If you like that game, I don't. I'm not into. I used to be, but now not anymore. Call of Duty kind of wore that trend out for me.
Yeah, well, that does seem like a completely different issue there. Like it really depends on the shooter, and even then, I'm mainly playing shooters for single player. That's why the only shooter I really want to try right now I have is Titanfall 2. Because that single player I heard was fantastic.
Yeah, I heard that was good.
And to be fair, you can get that game all the time for $5. So you gotta go get it. Half the time, if you buy an Xbox One or even a game, usually Titanfall 2 is free. They just want it. Yeah. They just give it away at this point. It's insane. All right, I'm gonna be a little stupid here, but is that really new?
A little stupid. Why? Don't be stupid, please. Don't be stupid. Lester, don't do it.
Hey,
You're
hey,
gonna regret
hey! I'm doing something here.
See, they're even telling you not to. They're even telling you not to do it.
I forgot. I forgot that was on X. I thought that was my boomerang.
Lester!
Like, wait, why did my boomerang all of a sudden blow up? This isn't right.
$30 for what essentially is an early access game.
Yeah, that's the problem.
PUBG has kind of been in early access.
That's another reason why I think a lot more people have been jumping off ship and going to Fortnite, because it's free, and it's basically the same kind of experience. So why would I pay $60? Or no, sorry, 30.
I saw something earlier today that kind of made me laugh. Speaking of Fortnite, somebody did the whole Krusty Krab chum bucket meme. I don't like
Yeah.
on Twitter, but this was the only time I kind of laughed at it, and it wasn't like being mean. Up and death number.
Alright, I want to try it. I wanted to try it at least. That's 52.
But what had happened was somebody had posted on there saying your fucking girlfriend on the Krusty Krab, and then on Chum Bucket said Fortnite.
Yeah.
And then somebody quoted it and says, well, at least Fortnite won't just randomly get up and tell me they don't want me anymore next day.
Damn, too real.
Too
real.
And then the guy he commented on there just said, and before anybody asked who hurt you, he said, women hurt me.
He's not wrong.
Like,
Really? They had to roll back an update in PUBG because it made it more unstable? Wow, what is this, SonicGhost 6?
wow. Holy crap.
I mean, to be fair, I heard the Xbox version, that's supposed to be the 1.0 they released to be stable in general. And even to this day, with the latest patches, it's still an unplayable mess on Xbox One. Even on the X, which is terrible.
I remember watching the Digital Foundry video of that kid. I was like, oh my god.
They're just baffled by why it runs like total garbage. And that's why I'm surprised there's a mobile port. The game can barely run on a computer and a console. How's it gonna run on a phone? I'm surprised it didn't hurt me. He nudged me, but he didn't hurt. It's a pleasant sand snake. So I think this is the compass or key.
Please be compass, don't be piece
Damn
of
it,
heart.
that's just a waste of my time.
It's a stump. Like I said, I don't knock on anybody.
Yeah, we're not waiting through that again.
So. Were you? Wait, what did you say, Lester? Or are you talking about
I was not waiting there again. That's why I just did the long jump.
Okay, I thought you were pretty much telling me to shut up for a second.
Like, hey,
shut up. Stalfos.
Yeah. The ones from Link to the Past in particular, because we can't just kill them by stabbing them. You gotta arrow them, or bomb them by just bomb arrow.
Bomb them. I just bomb them.
It's a one-shot KO anyways.
Yeah.
You'll have to update your phone every other hour. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, I actually heard as well, like, when Fortnite apparently went on the phone, as weird as it is, that's supposed to have crossplay between all the versions. Except PlayStation 4, because, you know, Sony doesn't like crossplay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can play on Fortnite on your cell phone, and apparently be able to play people on, like, Xbox and PC.
How do you play Fortnite? I just don't know.
I know, that's weird to me.
Cell phone.
It's very
How do you
weird.
play PUBG on your phone? How do you play any of these shooters on phones?
Yeah, I can't imagine, honestly, because that would just be a pain. Really? I gotta kill all you? Okay. See, last time I played, it was not mirrored, so let me just try that again. Yep, there you go. Second try. There we go, Final Poe, and of course this one's got to be a reference back to Ocarina of Time because this game likes Ocarina of Time. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I know. Some people say this is what, HD Ocarina of Time?
In a sense, yeah, people do say that because it takes so many nods, but it's different enough to me it doesn't really matter all too much. This is way easier though when you have a camera. This fight can be kind of annoying on Wii, but not here. Nah, I'm a Wii U. You know, the dust collector.
Hey,
Sad Wii U.
I hate...
No, I'm not wrong, but to be fair, I was gone for 2 weeks, so mine did collect dust for a reason.
Well, yeah, you were gone for 2 weeks, so... I mean,
But also, before I actually started to do these sessions, it was filled with dust, because besides Wii games, I haven't been using my Wii U a lot as of late.
I know,
I mean, I want to get back to the system because I want to play things like Pikmin 3, but I just haven't had time.
It just... I don't know. It bothers me and people are just like, well... Let's just pretend like the Wii U doesn't exist. I'm like, the Wii U
I mean,
is
Nintendo is, sadly.
I know. Eh.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I am too. It's like, just whatever at this point, because I'll still remember the system. I still had good times with this thing.
I had good times with it. I'm not gonna say I didn't. Like some people on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, people just do that because it's fun to make fun of Nintendo. It's a popular trend. Why not? Get them views.
Well, it's... What bothers me about most of it is people who defended the Wii U. I see this mostly on Twitter more than anything, but...
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people who defended the Wii U to the death back when the Wii U was relevant. As soon as the Switch came out, they acted like, nobody wants this anymore. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
And those are the kind of people I just did not care for.
Yeah, it's just like, that's terrible. Don't do that. You just...
There's a heart piece on the left side. We're not going left. We're going right. Okay, good. I had a mild heart attack there for a second.
I recommend
the Wii U is still good for Virtual Console because on Monday, that's when you can't add funds anymore to the Wii Virtual Console. So at that point, you'll only be downloading what you already purchased. So any last second buys, you better do now.
Yeah.
I mean, I need to go buy some revives because I'm dead again.
Did you see that the what do you call those bubbles were like right over your head whenever you died? So
yeah,
it's just like,
and the camera couldn't zoom up because I clipped inside of a platform when dying, so camera kind of gave up. But yeah, if you have not bought anything, now's your last chance. Go buy things on the Wii Virtual Console and WiiWare. Mainly WiiWare because WiiWare is... Some games are going to be lost, like the whole Rebirth series from Konami. Also, like Bomberman Blast. I highly recommend that as well. Underrated. It's good Bomberman. But to be fair, Bomberman's going to be on everything in just a couple months.
you know what makes me upset about that more than anything? The fact that early adopters don't get jack shit.
Yeah, because all the other versions are getting a exclusive character. It's like Master Chief for the Xbox version, Ratchet and Clank for PlayStation, and then like Atlas from Portal 2 on Steam. But Switch gets nothing. It's great.
It's like, wow, thanks, Konami.
That sounds about what you do.
You made me happy about bringing Bomberman back, but
That
now...
seriously hurt me. That's the first time these spikes have ever hurt me. They're supposed to just be
Wow.
here as a block. That's so... I did it again! No, I'm not gonna die because of a wall.
The wall killed you.
Oh, no, thanks.
Sounds
I'm
about
good.
right.
I'm good.
You should put in that JonTron, the clip where he's holding his plug-and-play console going...
In a sense, is how I feel. I gotta go down one layer.
Yeah, at least the Wii U has Virtual Console now. I agree with you.
Yeah, because
Alex.
Switch still doesn't have it. So,
Oh,
that's still good
Arcade
for that.
Punch-Out came out today.
Okay, that doesn't count as Virtual Console, but at least that's cool. Oh, wait, I think it was further up. Because that chest, I know you can't just walk around to. It's like a ramp.
Lester gets killed by a wall.
Or is it not? No, it's not a ramp. Okay.
No,
I think that's a piece of heart. I think that's a piece
No,
of
it's a
heart.
key. I know you need to get a key in this room.
no, okay.
The other piece of heart, I know where it is, and that's after you get the spinner.
Mhm.
We're crazy? Hey, you hang out around with us long enough and you'll realize we need to be in a mental institution. Or at least that's just me. We're very crazy when I want to. I thought I grabbed the wrap for a second, which actually would have worked. I hit nothing there for a second. That was higher.
Don't get killed, Lester, please.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna just take care of a nightmare friend and bandages. There we go. Now I'm gonna deal with that. And these rats can hurt you after a while, so you gotta be careful and just
Yeah.
do a little bit of pest control.
I'm going to build a wall, and you guys are going to pay for it.
I'll just sign you this check. It just has the words FU on it.
No, you
The
got
amount is a whole bunch of zeros.
No, you got to sign. You got to sign the check with Cafeve.
Yep. That way, it's real.
It becomes a meme because of a spelling mistake. I love that though. I legit laughed at that though. Like, and you know what's funny? Whenever that happened, people were actually really trying to conspiracize what that meant.
Yeah. It's interesting for that
Why?
reason.
It was just a typo. Hi, Uku.
Okay, you might want to leave before all of the bugs get us. That's a weird camera angle. Very high up for once. Yep, there they are. I see enough Egyptian stories to know where this is going.
Lester!
Oh, these things kill you. What do you think I meant?
Knowing you, it could have been
We know the Black Plague. I was gonna say, how are you not awake yet? Oh, good. My whole zero plan will backfire because you put ones in front of it. Well, that's why I make all the zeros just kind of fill up the entire check. The check is nothing but zeros. Can't put one in front of a, you know, giant zero. Plus, I don't have any money, so it'll be completely voided. What's with that bug? Oh my god, it's gyrating. It really wants to come in the room with me.
Bug is gyrating.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Black Plague was rats, not bugs. I mean, they'll still kill me. Point still stands.
Well, there are ghost bugs. By the way, this is my favorite mini boss. I love this thing.
Oh, this boss is fun.
I like this boss a lot.
Also, immediately reminded of Bleach.
Yeah.
The anime, not the cleaner.
I was gonna say, what?
Well, that was quick. I thought he was doing another slash, that's why I back jumped.
Minda's like, what am I gonna do with you?
Like, Link, I got a very important question for you. Why didn't you dodge? I mean, I tried the dodge. Didn't work out that well. There you go. Just nom on its head once and we're good. I don't want this. I want to fire that, but sure.
This kind of guy kind of reminds me. I mean, I played Twilight Princess before I played Majora's Mask, but we were just watching. He's at a stone tower in our time of playthrough. Remember the mid boss in Stone Tower where he had the Garo guy covered in bats?
Oh yeah, the Grim
Kind of
Reaper.
reminds me of that.
Yeah, I think that might be the inspiration for this design. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Wow, you're taking more hits than you normally do. Stop. Just fire once.
Stop
There.
swaying. Stop swaying.
I kept on
dodging
shooting
stuff.
prematurely. I wasn't wanting that.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is pretty hard. Yes, it is. Because that game doesn't want you to dodge, it wants you to counter everything.
That's true.
That's
from what I've
the
heard.
biggest part of it. Or parry, yeah. It wants you to parry everything.
I mean, to be
And-
fair, I'd probably be okay with that because Bayonetta does the same thing. You pretty much, especially during certain like Atheum portals, the challenges of the game, you need to parry. You literally can't win without parrying.
I just beat the first Bayonetta the other night.
I did too.
I love
Isn't it
that
funny
is
how you
too.
wait? Isn't it funny when you're playing on the Switch, it gives you the Wii U credits?
Oh,
said that?
Amber brought
Yeah.
that up. She was like, why is this the Wii U version?
Yeah, it's
on
like
the-
someone forgot to change something in
Somebody
the
forgot
credit
to change
sequence.
I was like, I know they based the build off the Wii U version.
It's
but
literally
come
the
on,
same
man.
thing. It's just now a little more / less optimized.
Yeah.
It
and
depends
Metal
on how you
Gear
play
Rising-
it. The game was kind of choppy when I played it on handheld, which was a little weird.
Yeah. But yeah, Chris, back to what you were saying. Metal Gear Rising is pretty hard. You gotta know when it's okay to attack, because that game punishes you big time if you do. And again, it's another Platinum game. I kind of figured as much because
Yeah.
Platinum.
I mean, they do that a lot with their hack and slashers. That, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry. You kind of just need to learn the dodging mechanics.
Devil May Cry is more of a dodgy game
Yeah,
than a counter game.
it's more of a dodgy game, as in like you dodged like 2 in the reboot. Because everyone says dodge 2.
Some
Oh,
people-
that was close. No, I don't want to touch that.
Wow! How did you manage
That's
that?
a piece of heart. I don't want it.
That's a piece of heart. I don't want that.
Get that shit out of here.
Get that shit out of here. I don't need that.
Because I haven't saved the bits. That would be a bad thing. Oh, other way. I hate this. Stop. This gets very disorienting.
Stop this crazy ride! By the way, Spinner, I know it doesn't get used very much,
What?
but
Dang. That's never happened before. Also, is this a piece of heart or is this actually the compass? I know the compass is in the exact same room.
It.
Well, I
Please.
can, and it's only because of this.
Yeah, save
Yeah,
the game
please.
first if you
Please.
do it. Yeah.
Also, because of
please.
the Twitch issues, I made us a backup. Because in case something happens. We can pretend
Yeah,
nothing
you're
happened.
right, Chris. Devil May Cry 3 and 4 have a parry style, but
Oh, wait,
yes.
this is the piece of heart. I'm looking at a guide. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Whole bunch of nope.
a whole bunch of them.
It's the treasure just above that's safe. See, I
I
have a
never
guide up
thought
just so we don't have an issue with that.
I never thought I'd hear today where Lester said no to a piece of heart.
Yeah. How backwards. Oh, that might cry 3 and 4 have the parry system.
Yeah, they do
Okay.
have parry style. I frankly don't use them very much. I use dodgy things because, well, Bayonetta's not more of a counter. It's more.
Oh, look. I got the D.
Dodge at the right time.
That does not look like a D all too much. It looks like a musical note.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a quarter note.
I just wish the dungeon didn't have to give me the D. That's a little awkward.
Lester!
Maybe the G. 'Cause
Lester!
that'll fit. Or grounds.
Man, I wouldn't expect you to. Well, then again, no. This is the same guy that said USS my dick on his ship in Kingdom Hearts. Never mind. Just take back. I take back everything I said. I do expect you to make those kind of things.
Ow! Maybe that's what I'm getting
That's
for the
what you
Ds.
get. Yeah, Lester wants the D.
The Sunny D.
Nice save, Lester.
Sunday actually does something.
Yeah,
good.
Sunny
I mean,
D. I haven't.
It's better than when someone says, let's get naked, and then they just literally hand you the drink naked. Which for years, I didn't know that actually existed, so now that's a very hilarious joke.
Hey,
I
look,
think I
it's
missed
boss
the compass
key.
somewhere. I don't know where the compass is, but I don't care. Let's go kill a boss.
I love D too. I like Tenacious D. They're pretty good band.
I haven't tried D2. I heard it was a good game, though.
Gotta go pick up destiny.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with the pelvic thrust. Oh, what do you mean it's turning backwards? I thought you could actually stop that.
Can't stop, won't stop.
He can, and he will. Eventually.
Yeah, so
He just did. So you're wrong on that.
I mean, look how much time we waste, but it works. We can stop.
Okay. Now, time for boss fight. Well, soon. He's coming up there. Coming up there.
Oh, too early.
Oh! Miss.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. There we go. The spinner's so fun. I just really wish you can use this thing for more than just like 2 sections of the game.
Yeah, I like the spinner. I kind of agree with you on that. I wish it was used a lot more.
One of my favorite things I did years ago when I was playing around with a lot of like Wii hacks was there was like a couple codes for the spinner. 2 I used a lot was to use the spinner all the time with max speed. That is a pain to control, but it's very fun. And then another one is just to literally fly with the spinner, which is also very fun. So using this thing with cheat codes is a very, very fun time. Also, if there's 2 fairies, I want to. Is there no fairies? I hate my life.
Lester!
I need a fairy, and it said nope.
A fairy. Fairy godparents!
I think that show's officially canceled now, from what I've heard.
Yeah,
I'm
'Cause
kind of
Butch-
glad.
I'm kind of glad too.
Well, without Butch Hartman there, it's kind of hard to do without him. That was his
I like
project.
Butch Hartman.
What the heck? I floated in the air for a split second there. You all saw that, right?
Yeah, I did, and
What the
I'm
hell?
hoping that never happens again. That was weird.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna try to, just go back to here. It does. What? There's a random.
What the fuck?
There's a random grab point right there, which doesn't make any sense because there's a floor in the way already. Yeah.
What the heck? That's
This
weird.
it still counts as a grab point. What? And it goes super slow at first.
It's trying to register everything.
Yeah, it has no idea what to do. That is so
That's
weird.
Lester, stop finding glitches.
I wasn't even on purpose. I just wanted to go forward.
I'm joking with you.
The game's like, nah, just go ahead and grind. Also,
See,
I
this
don't
is
even
what
have to
you
advance
do.
the text here. It does it on its own.
You,
So I
you
don't know
can't
why
even
they give me
play
the prompts.
You can't even play normal. The game wants to glitch on you no matter what.
That is not wrong. Matt, you getting called out for your wind the D's. Need to take
What?
out. You need to take Chris out to dinner first before you pronounce the D's.
What? What are you talking about?
Look at the chat. Look a little bit up. Now just catching up after all that.
God.
Getting called out here. I mean, he owes me a couple steaks first, so you're gonna have to be put on the back order.
I was joking about that. I was trying to say tenacious D, if anything. Like how you did it with the Sunny D. Gosh. Star-Lord. Break his vertebra.
I remember when I did this Let's Play back in 2012. This is the one part in the game where the audio just gave up and glitched out. So, I can actually show this on my channel with audio. Those things move faster than I remember. Also, they spawned
died
me
faster
moment the
than I
cutscene
remember.
ended, so I had no chance to react.
And you die faster than I remember.
Yep. At least I'm not using a laptop with a dead battery at this point. If I plug in my computer, does it make me lose audio? Looking back, that's how I lost audio for that episode. I literally plugged in a computer. I hate Hotpog so much at times. This is why I like capture cards with built-in encoders. Which is why I have a love-hate relationship with my streaming card. Now use the spinner. I don't even care where I'm aiming. I just gotta go. Hang on, I got it. Yeah, this
Whoa.
last hit I hate. This last hit's
Oh,
always
I hate-
obnoxious.
It's always so hard to get him.
You pretty much need to bounce off all those goons to get back to him.
Yeah. And it's so hard too, because it's just like, oh gosh. Well,
Help,
now
help.
you're gonna drop off.
That guy don't sink in that quicksand.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh, how the heck did I go through the fire?
Whoa!
Flames. My hand already hurts by thinking
Dragon
about this.
Force.
I got it. Just a little more. Link, come on, go. Oh, come on.
I can't. You can't
Lester,
just. You
you're
can't
breaking
just.
the game.
You can't just. I don't know. Spin through there.
But just attack. I can't use my spinner when I'm in the quicksand for some random reason.
Oh, okay.
Look at the guards even just looking at him. I was like, yeah, this is the walk of shame, Link. You gotta take it. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Why? This will kill him. Or at least the first phase.
There you go. No, now he's dead. Not really.
No. He just likes to troll you.
Spoilers, he has a second form.
Yeah, this is when the boss fights like to mess with you, where they make it look like they're dead, but then they just whack you anyways, because they're not. This isn't the only time they do it.
There was a boss, and I forget which one. It was a boss in Wind Waker too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not sure which one though. It's the only problem because
Oh,
all the
Puppet,
bosses I'm
it was
thinking of
Puppet.
don't do that.
That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say Puppet Ganon. It does kind of play with you with the 3 faces because you have the victory music starting to play and then it just stops. Which, to be fair, also happens in this game. Door didn't open yet. What's the problem? Oh.
Hey, Link! You ready for phase 2? You're
mean-
gonna die, Sonny!
I think the movie's still happening, so I'm good.
As Freddy Krueger would say. Welcome to prime time, bitch!
I mean, I think we are in a primetime hour, so you're not wrong. Also, I love the remix here of the Ocarina of Time boss fight music. It's so good.
Yeah, I like it too.
Ah! Fire burns.
Well, guess what he has to do again?
The worst part is, I have to pretty much avoid every hit for that reason. That was a one-shot KO with 3 hearts.
Ow.
Ow.
What is this? I should do more voiceovers for the trailer. That's the first I've ever heard of that.
Alright, so now we're up to what, 56? That's 56.
Where it's covered with twilight. One boy and an imp friend have to save a country.
I'll be the next honest trailers.
Yeah, or something like that.
Starring Boobs.
Starring Boobs.
I always love it when that guy says that, because how he says boobs is hilarious. Boobs.
Starring Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I actually did see that recently. Both the live action film and then also a play of it. Real good.
We liked the live action one. It was a good one.
Yeah, it was actually really good. And I seen it after I seen the play too, and like some of the singing that we heard in a high school play was better. I guess I could probably make that a segue to talk about the trip because I was saving that for a scheduled stream, and since Kingdom Hearts didn't happen, here we are, getting slapped by a giant Stalfos.
Oh, you want me to do Nemesis voice?
Oh.
Allison, you want me to do Nemesis voice of stars? Okay. Stars.
Nah, I've seen better.
Okay, now can you say anything else? Stars?
Stars. Stars. Stars.
Nah, I've still seen better.
Chris!
Chris!
I think my
Okay, now it just
eardrum-
sounds like Wesper is passing a kidney stone.
You won't give me that. Cookie, 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 cookie.
Nope. I tried to
Rip
stop.
earphone users, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think my eardrum's busted.
Yeah, you have to do this whole phase over again.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's why I wanted a fairy, but there's no fairies out there. I could try looking again if we fail, but there were no fairies. Hey, move your hand. You can't
looks
skip
like-
this.
It looks like Star-Lord wanted to give you a hand, Link.
We don't need to see any more of this. Hang on, I'm just gonna play on my gamepad. No one needs to see that. That's so weird how you can't skip this.
What do you mean? Most people beat him on the first try. I know, I'm just joking. You will give me an egg.
That's one way to get in here. Still can't skip. So
Can't
weird.
skip, won't skip.
You know, I'm setting my gamepad down in my lap, and it sounds like a seagull right now. I'm not kidding.
Wait, what?
My gamepad's sitting in my lap, and when it's rumbling, it sounds like a seagull. I'm hearing chirps with the vibration pattern.
You said my laugh sounds like a seagull.
No, whoa, this is weird. When are you now the bird?
I'm like, wow, Lester. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't laugh anymore. Jeez, that kind of hurt my feelings a bit.
Lester's just an asshole.
Well, now you're the bird, and that's the word.
I thought everybody knew. Knew what? No, Brian, no! No. Bird is the word. The bird.
Oh, almost had him. Almost had him in one cycle. But I missed one of the spin attacks.
You saw that one version of that had
the Kachi from Super.
I figured you'd like that.
It is a good song. And just seeing Peter just burst out with it was weird at times. Mainly when he collapsed.
I don't know why. Why are Family Guy memes coming back?
And Simpsons memes are both all of a sudden
Simpsons
blowing
memes
up.
Too. It's just like, man, I guess we really did scrape the bottom of the barrels when it comes to memes, didn't we? Now we're reusing memes.
See, I was literally a hit away. If I didn't fail one spin attack, it would have died in one cycle.
You guys are hyper tonight. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm usually like this when I'm dealing with high-stress situations, so it's not surprising. People are used to that on these streams.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm in a good mood today. Not that that's a bad thing, right?
Oh, thank God that stopped over to the left. Yeah, I'm waiting for it, but steamed hams, but it's steamed hams as like the video title popping up in recommendeds all the time. It's literally just a clip.
Someone put, what was it?
Gimme.
Somebody put steamed hams in a command prompt and played it.
I am not surprised. I'm really not surprised.
And I was just like, oh my gosh, why?
You're asking why? It's the internet.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean, the internet does weird things. During this next cutscene, I'm going to see if I can find a clip to share with you, because I've seen some weird things on the internet. Have you heard of, like, the whole Octagon meme from years ago? With Jack Black and...
Oh, Dr. Octagon...
No. Jack Black from Sesame Street. Octagons.
Oh, the one that where he's just pointing to the word stop?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I recently rediscovered an old meme from that. Good Octagon Galaxy. I'm gonna see if I can find out after I kill these shadow beasts. It's good.
I gotta admit, Steamore, you're an odd fellow, but you steam a good ham. Help! Help!
Oh, there's three. Okay. Man, I'm just gonna... You two can just stay each other. I'm gonna take care of this guy in morning. Okay, there we go.
You almost got hit.
Yeah, I almost did. I found it. Unfortunately, the original was taken down, so all we have now for Gusty Octagon Galaxy is just the extended version, but I'm gonna give you it anyways. This is some of the stuff I've been rediscovering. And for chat to know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna post the same link into the chat. If I can get the thing clipboard to work. There it goes. This is the link we're talking about.
I usually see the Jack. I usually see that just for, you know, in coordination with it's time to stop steam.
Yeah, usually. That's the thing I'm referencing. It's so good.
Why is he saying Mario?
Why is he singing Guilty Gear? Why?
I don't know who broke the mirror. That's 7 years of bad luck.
I can tell you broke the mirror. Jack Black did.
It wasn't an octagon. He got pissed. Okay, good news and bad news. Good news is, at least there's one piece of the mirror left. Bad news is, he's stuck here forever. So sad. So this is the point where now they finally make it more towards Ganondorf as the bad guy, and not Zant. This is when we get introduced to him.
And this is what connects Ocarina. No, this is what connects this game to Majora's Mask.
Yeah, because this is taking place from the timeline where the hero travels back in time and warns everyone about what happens, and then goes off to do his own thing in Termina. So this Ganondorf is getting banished to the Twilight Realm.
Which makes me wonder, and I'm honest when I ask this, how would anybody believe a 10-year-old boy at that, or 12-year-old boy?
That's a good question, and also the princess, which is the same age. You two kids are telling me that this man over here is going to kill everyone, take control of the castle, and try to take over the world too, am I correct? Yeah, and what basis do we have on? Because we say so. Good enough for me. Lock him up.
I've always wondered that. It's like, if this is true, how did they convince him?
I mean, at that point, it's like Zelda saying, alright, this guy I don't like because he took that lollipop away from me, so banish him to the Twilight Realm. I mean, to be fair, maybe Link comes back with proof, we don't know. Because he has all that knowledge, and he might also come back with something to show of it.
I guess. I don't know. I always kind of like, I always thought it was weird.
I love how they say this is divine prank. Man, those goddesses are just some grade A jerks.
Divine prank. It's just a prank, bro. That spirit didn't just die because it was just a prank, bro.
I would hate to see them actually trying to torture people then if this is a prank. Like normally we give people wedgies, maybe put their furniture on the roof. Now we just gave this evil man one of the 3 pieces of the Triforce to give him divine power. Law, bro, just kidding. It's a prank. Calm it down. Wow.
Just a prank, bro.
These goddesses don't mess around when they prank.
It's just a prank, bro.
And now we should destroy the mirror to keep him there. Nah. It's okay. He will never come back. Never in a million years.
He won't, manipulate the super king that lives there. Make him invade the light realm.
And give him all the power he needs to invade both realms.
And then just, pull the strings in the background. Hey, no, he's never ever gonna do that. Nah, bro. Just a prank, bro.
It's like when you send your serial killer to jail, but then during the prison riot, you give him a machine gun. It's like, that's fine. You can help, right? No! Should have just locked him up and threw away the key. Instead, you leave the key on the pedestal.
Okay, so our quest is clear. We need to go and get the pieces of Twilight. Or Twilight.
But first, I need to go to the bar. Kind of thirsty.
Pieces of Twilight. Link has to go to the library and pick up each piece of the Twilight Saga to complete his quest.
Oh Lord, no.
Man, a lot of shiny vampires everywhere. This is weird.
Man. Mr. Deadman, hold on a sec, bro. I gotta change. I gotta change the human. I guess it would make sense there are werewolves in Twilight, so...
Yeah.
Mm.
People were scared of my wolf. They don't like the beast within. That's the wrong button. That's the fish journal. Why do I keep on doing that? Yeah, rare item is just basically the equivalent of bomb shoes in this game, but honestly, they're pretty terrible, so I'm not going to pick them up. I don't like them.
I don't
Slaughter
ever
from
use-
4.
I think I used bomb shoes like 2 times whenever they're really, like, needed.
The only time I've ever gotten use out of the bomb shoes in this game in particular is if I get them for free. That's it. And even then, I'm usually using them as bomb arrows.
I'll be right back, Lester.
Sounds good. Just gonna go get a nice old drink / hint. Mainly drink. First, take the puppy. Girls like me with puppies. I don't want to talk. Oh yeah, fortune telling, but can't even do that now. Why not? Let's just show this off. We're right here. What a cheap future. So I can do career, love, or quit. Tell me, how do I quit? Yeah, we'll do both. We'll do career first. Can you speak English? I think this is actually the first time I've ever done this too. The thing you seek is buried in snow. The secret to climbing snowy peaks is a fur coat. Okay, that's a weird hint. That's what career does, it's just a hint. Now tell me how to love. Does it involve more puppies? Oh, your true love is a volcano. Thanks, game. What? What kind of hint was that? I think that's supposed to be there to guide you to the hidden moves, to tell you to go there to play the song on the stone, but... the heck kind of hint was that? Yeah, go to the spot and do something. That's a weird way to point that out. Why is that related to love? I'll go to that fortune teller. It's going to tell you to love a rock. Let's show off that little Zelda Wii U Easter egg, which is no longer Zelda Wii U. Where's the shop? Here it is. So to get in, we need to have polished shoes. But oh, the shop's closed. We'll have to do this during daytime. Next time we come here. Forgot they shut down at night. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Why? Just want to roll. Does anyone here play the Batman Arkham games? I have. I played them all. They're all real good. I know a lot of people don't enjoy Origins all that much, and people have issues with Night, but I honestly like them all. They're really good. Also, that's our hand. Just go to the Snow Peak. Very helpful. Tried the one on the Wii U, never beat it. Okay, so you played Origins then, Allison, because I think that, or maybe you played Arkham City, like, Armored Edition, like the version of Arkham City. I just had the electric gloves. I think that was literally the only difference. I haven't played that version. I heard it was okay. But I own all the games on PC. That's pretty much where I played them all. Outside of Night, because I played Night on my Xbox. Armored one. Okay, so you did play Arkham City, if that's true. Hey, Super Spyro. How you doing today? I want to climb that. Yeah, Arkham City's real good. I can agree with you there, Chris. I think that was my favorite out of all of them. After Asylum, though, they're all really hard to 100% because they're huge games. I've only actually 100% the first one. But I did a lot of stuff in, like, City onwards. I just haven't seen all the Riddler stuff. Because, man, there's so many Riddler trophies. It's insane. I heard mixed things about, like, that Arkham collection that they released on the PS4 and Xbox One that had Origins and City. I picked it up just because I wanted to play the Joker levels. Because I don't have Arkham Asylum on PS3. And that was the only way to play those. And I saw it for like 20 bucks, like might as well. It won't hurt. I think I heard originally the games apparently ran at 60 frames, but they had to downgrade it to 30 because the game ran like crap. Had some major glitches. Nice. What's annoying here is I have to actually leave this area to get out of here because she will see me and stop me from warping. But just literally jumping down here on the ice, and I'm fine. It's a little weird. Yeah, Arkham City and Arkham Knight have a lot of extra stuff to do outside of the main game. Technically all of them do, but I think City and Knight in particular have like the most stuff to do outside of the main game. What Switch games are we hyped for? Trying to think of what's coming out next. Like, there's not many that's coming out soon-ish I'm really looking forward to. Like, I'm getting Half Genie Heroes Ultimate Edition on Switch for some extra costume goodies and such, and I want to support the game. And then there's also Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, I think, coming out in May. So those were the only two things I know that's coming soon. But I'm obviously excited for the big ones that's coming out later on, like Smash and Metroid Prime 4 and such. That's a while out. Yeah, I'm just excited to actually have a proper way to play the game portably on a home console to keep my saves. I was seriously hoping the crossplay thing would have happened on 3DS, but missed opportunity with that one.
Yeah. I mean, I've beaten the game a couple times and I'll play it again on the Switch because I just like the game, so.
And there'd be more for you to do at that point, too, because of all the extra stuff they added in with the 3DS.
I mean, I love the Dynasty Warriors series in itself, so I definitely like this game. I could play it over again and probably not get sick of it, so.
Yeah. They're like fun little games to play. I might actually try to maybe stream that game, because I did like once, and that was the whole reason why I bought it originally. It's like, oh, maybe that's a nice little thing to do, just to connect to chat at times, just having nice Q&A sessions, but that never really happens. You cannot play as a Joker in the PC version of Arkham Asylum. Apparently you can if you own the Mac version of Arkham Asylum, from what I've heard. It's not in like the Windows version, which is Steam. I don't get that. Whoa, camera, calm down. Is Smash a new game or a port? We don't know. That's the problem. There's been so many conflicting stories about both. I'm hoping it's not a port. I've heard a lot of rumors that apparently they've been working on this game for a while now. They just haven't announced it until recently, so that's already giving me weird feelings. I don't know. During the trailer, we see Inklings, so we're getting new characters. We also did that for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so that's why I'm a little worried. And then we also have Breath of the Wild Link as well in the background, so Link's going to be different. That's why it's like I don't know. I really hope it's not port. Q&A now. Yeah, any questions? Shoot them out. When Matt gets back, I think I'll actually do the story time. I was going to do it during the boss, but with how many times I died, that probably wouldn't have been the smartest idea. You. Now, thank God I could swim around like this and not scare the fish off like I can in like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask 3D fishing. Oh, that's right. I gotta hold Y to pull it back up. Yeah, I would love to see this new Smash not be a definitive version of Smash 4 and just be its own different thing, or maybe even a half step like Splatoon 2 was, just so we can get some more variety. Got it. Place I'd like to visit one day. Kind of hard to say because I honestly don't really know. I mean, I'd like to visit every place that I know friends in. So, like, Missouri to see both you and Matt.
Yeah.
'Cause I know you guys like that. I wanted to come to the wedding thing, but I don't think I can after this trip. Honestly, I don't want to travel for a while now.
It's funny because I was talking to Jarrett about the other day if he's going to get to come or not, and he told me he's not going to be able to come either, so don't feel bad about that. But
so he probably
was
can't
like,
get the time off then, he was thinking.
He was like, but if I end up getting laid off from my job, it's not going to be bad for me because I'll have money backed up. But he also said if I do get laid off, I'm planning a road trip and I'm going down to get Lester and then coming to Missouri. I was like, do it. We'll have a gaming week.
I mean, that'd be good for me.
He'll come and get you, and I'm like, do it.
I feel bad I couldn't hang out when I was there in the same state because he was like 5+ hours away from where I was, and with how much it snowed, it was kind of impossible to kind of drive at some points.
Welcome to the North, Lester.
We didn't drive. My brother Chris drove all the time for a reason. He knew the area, and it was good because just like we had to go to the hospital twice to visit my grandmother, and that was a 2-hour trip. And oh man, I don't think we could have done that on our own. It helped that he came along. But yeah, I'd visit my friends. So I'd go like your part of Missouri, and then also that part where Jared is in Pensy. Also Australia to visit Marley, and probably like up where you are as well, Allison, Canada. That's about it, because I don't really have like big plans. If I had a translator, Japan. But I would not go without some kind of translator on my side. You need to know someone who speaks that language to really get the most out of it. Those dream travels. Link, please. Thank you.
And if you do go to Japan, don't be a Logan Paul.
Oh god, yeah, actually respect the culture.
I'm just gonna say that now. Not that you ever would be that.
Yeah,
bad
I'm not gonna be that asshole. While I'm there, I might as well just taser dead puppies because, I'm a good moral role model. This past week, I've seen everyone just give him crap about he's wanting to start streaming on Twitch, and I was like, please stay away from this platform. We don't need any more toxicity from you here.
Everybody was freaking out because he was talking about streaming, and they're like, if you do, everybody's leaving Twitch because of you.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, he had like the most followers in like a single day. So that's like interesting. He can break records like that, but it's only because of his name. He's infamous for what he's done.
Yeah.
Speaking of recently too, I know that whole Drake thing happened on Twitch too, where that I don't know who the streamer was, but the one guy streamed had the singer Drake with him and had like over 600,000 consecutive viewers at one point, which is the most a single streamer has ever had. So any more celebrities can join in on streams now, and apparently that's just gonna be the norm. So we had Drake in a stream. Can we get Josh?
Really, Lester?
I mean, come on. I'm not gonna go there. Someone else will. We can play the game sphere.
That was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was basically they're playing the GameCube.
God, it's been forever since I've seen that show.
Yeah. I think I remember the last thing I seen air on TV. It wasn't the last episode I seen, but it was the movie. Because they played the movie a decent amount. The Drake and Josh movie isn't bad. I like it. You know, that random trip they had to Hollywood.
It's not like the Very Odd Parents movie where they had Drake Bell in it.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he played Timmy in the movie. And it was bad.
The only time I remember watching Very Odd Parents movies when they had the actual cast from the show. It was just basically a TV adaptation movie, so it was fine. I did not know they had a different actor play him at one point.
Well, this was because it was like a real life movie. It wasn't cartoon.
Yeah, because I didn't even know about the real life one. I didn't see that. I guess I'm glad I did. I'm glad I skipped.
It was bad. So be glad you never did see it.
Okay, I guess we'll see you both, Chris and Allison, in a bit. Both of you enjoy food. As I watch this guy hold a giant trout. That's the biggest fish ever. I'm not a fan of fish, but I would eat that.
I know this part of the game is a little bit annoying, but this is probably my favorite part of the game.
Oh, this part's annoying when you want to just get the heart piece, because this guy isn't that bad when you're trying to snowboard against him, but his wife, man, she rubber bands. I also just love watching this guy just snowboard down on one foot. Just get another thing of ice on your feet, and then you can just ski. How's it? Just get on. Thank you. Just jump straight over it. .360s. It's weird, when you're jumping around, you don't have a shadow for the ice. I just noticed that. So it's like Link is not even snowboarding. That's weird.
What the heck? They could have fixed that.
Yeah, they didn't even bother for the Wii U port.
Let's just leave everything broken. Sounds good.
What's that? We're gonna patch back in a game-breaking glitch we took on the Wii version. All right, that sounds good. Go ahead.
Like, what the heck?
Like, some decisions are weird when it came to this port.
Yeah.
To be fair, they also had the same weird thing happen with Wind Waker HD. They patch out the Super Swim glitch, and apparently people found a way to do it even easier. So they patch it out just to make it easier. Good going. Or you can pull a Grezzo with Ocarina of Time 3D and just have the game let you use items anywhere. Because that's a thing. Oh, I forgot when you void out, you start at the very beginning. And that was 4 hearts worth. At least now we know voiding out is 4 hearts of damage. So it is to kill if I'm at 3. Yeah, I always imagine going through this segment with the 1080 snowboarding theme going on. Because I played a lot of that growing up. Good game.
That does make sense. And it's a good game too. It's a fun game.
It's a really hard game to master though. I'm terrible at it. I can do the races, but when we want to do those tricks, nope, can't do any tricks.
Well, I mean, you could try to be a master at it, but I always found just to goof around.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I did too. If I went in, like the trick modes, I just goofed around. I always liked the races.
Yeah.
I mean, I play a lot of races in particular on N64. There was that, Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart 64, and Rave Race 64.
Jesus, Lester, you had the whole collection.
And on N64, it was when I played mostly by myself too. So I played a lot of single player racing. It was still fun, especially Rave Race.
The South Park racing game for the N64?
No, I did not have any of the South Park growing up.
Okay.
To be fair, South Park I heard had a rough trend on N64, so maybe for the better?
Yeah, it was bad.
Because I know their platformer was supposed to be terrible because of the draw distance issue.
Right.
I think that's actually for my lantern, but I'm not going to resort the chew. I wanted to just jump and see if you can land that, but nope. Let's go. So welcome to the most back and forth dungeon in the game. Coming back here all the time to check if you got the right thing to go on for the map. For the compass. For a random thing of food. Always food.
Like I said, I know this part's annoying, but this is probably my favorite part of the game.
Although it is fun if you like sequence break this dungeon, you just get the key without getting any other items. She's like, oh, you found it. At that point, she doesn't even mention any of the other things. And that's good. It's like, yeah, this is how it should be, lady. I don't think you have to come back here for all of this stuff, but I think most of it you do. There might be one you might be able to skip coming back here for. You just have to keep on coming back to talk to her. You don't even need to give this guy the food to continue. But if you do, this soup gets better and better to heal you. But since I'm not allowed to eat, I'm gonna have to skip. Sorry, I'm on a no soup diet.
I'm on a no food diet at all.
Unless it's a fairy. I will consume them wings.
God.
I wish they were chicken wings, though. Link's hungry.
You're making us all hungry. We just ate and now I'm hungry again because of you.
You know, I kind of screwed up a bit here, but I can salvage this. I can still
That's
beat this
why
puzzle.
Allison and Chris went to go get food because of
I didn't
you.
even mention food then. So that's the weirder part.
Oh yeah, this puzzle.
This one gets more complex later when you gotta hit the middle switch.
Yep. This reminded me of Pokemon when I first came across the puzzle. I was like, oh cool. They're
Yeah,
putting a
this is
Pokemon
like the
puzzle.
ice cavern from that.
Yeah. That's what I thought of too.
Yeah, because I could definitely see the similarities immediately when I played.
I surely hope you're not catching what your dad had.
Oh, not either.
I'm kind of saying the same thing here because Mom's feeling a little sick too. It's like, oh, I hope we didn't catch anything when we were gone.
It's so easy to catch it.
Yeah. Well, especially because we were in colder weather we're not used to, and it goes through your back, which is the worst part.
Yeah.
Also didn't help that the heat was not even on in that house we stayed at. It was usually like 60 in that house. Not good.
You're already there?
What,
yeah,
here?
you can.
Yeah, I was about to say, I kind of just came to this room.
Well, I mean, like, last I checked, you just finished Arbiter.
It doesn't take long to get the dungeon to dungeon at this point. It can take you maybe 10 to 15 minutes and boom, dungeon. Welcome back. Dungeon.
How long was I in there?
You wasn't in there that long. Lester just cheats. You know this.
By cheat, you mean like actually trying to solve puzzles. Got it. Okay, now I remember the solution. I'm being dumb. I mean, I wish this was Wind Waker. If you just turn around real quick, you just fall on your face. I just wish it was that, because that's hilarious.
I wish it did that too. That was funny. Hack button.
There you go. Now I just push this over to the right and then push it down. Making this harder than it needs to be.
You're already in the Snow Point. Or no, what was it? Snowhead?
There's no point, isn't that a website?
No, I'm sorry.
It's like the wrong one. There's too many snows.
What is this place called again?
Snowhead.
Snowhead. I thought
Yeah, this one's very confusing with the Majora's Mask place.
Hey.
Because that's Snow Peak, and I always mix them up.
Yeah, Majora's Mask is Snow Peak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snow Point is
And then
a
this is
place.
Head.
Room.
Yeah.
God.
You're okay.
Man,
There's too many to keep up with.
too many things.
It's too much snow.
Too much snow.
You're telling us.
Says everyone up north.
You're telling us.
Too much snow.
How many chickens go?
6 out of 10. Too much snow.
Well, you're not wrong. There's a lot of places with 6.
Well, you want to go outside?
No, there's snow on the ground.
No.
And
You get them
Link's
both.
gonna shoot a
Yeah.
bow at her.
If you aim your shot just right, a bomb arrow can't kill those little icicle creatures. I don't know what they're actually called in this game. Oh, good, more.
Oh, those things? Yeah.
Yeah. Until you
know
have
you
the ball and
could-
chain, that's the best way to kill them.
I didn't know you could shoot the bomb arrows at them.
Yeah, I learned that trying to go through all the Cave of Ordeal stuff in Wii. When you have infinite arrows, you just kind of spam.
Yeah.
You learn
I
interesting
guess you
things.
would.
Ooh, yellow whoopee. That's not what I'm here for. Alright. Nope, there's no claw shot point. Okay. Didn't know if you can actually get up there early. Hey, I'm mid-jump here. Alright, let's go ahead and get our key. This doesn't look like a boss key chest, though. Also, this does not look like a key. If this is a key, that's gonna be a really big keyhole.
What? What?
You should go.
Come on. Okay. Is he already like halfway through the dungeon, I'm guessing?
I got a pumpkin.
Okay, so
So that tells you, no.
1/3. You done 1/3 of the dungeon. Cause then pumpkin, and then the fish. I know. What is it? Is it milk? Milk bomb?
I think, yeah.
Or is it butter?
No, I think it's like goat butter, yeah.
Goat butter. And then pumpkin. And then something else.
Aw. We could have some good sequence breaks up there, because I got up in the area I'm not supposed to, just fall. Let's just go ahead and give him it now. I gotta be over here, okay. I always love to
Does
talk
this
to him to
count
give him
towards-
food because he's just like, "Ooh, I need something else." Oh, pumpkin just shoves you. You could just ask.
Shove.
I'm good, thanks. Here, I got another ingredient for your soup. Chicken.
Cuckoo.
Wow, what the heck's with these camera angles right now? I can't see anything.
Can't see a damn thing.
Making chicken noodle? I got your chicken.
Lester.
I got a pumpkin. Unlock another door.
Where is it? I think it's right here. Ow, Molly. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just want to crowd you.
You're fine.
I was trying to climb up, and I died from frostbite. Too real.
What's this death at?
This should now be 57.
Man, Lester's died a lot in this.
This is more tame than last session now.
Yeah.
I mean, last session we had like over 30.
What were we doing last session? Like, you died from?
Water temple.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that and trying to get to the master sword. Oh yeah, I need cannonball. Why isn't that going? Oh, maybe I need cannonballs.
Why would I shoot? Maybe if you get the munition first, then maybe you won't have a problem. I wonder what I do here.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother killing you guys with 7 of these bomb arrows. Although I don't like how these guys are just kind of bouncing around this much. Make me nervous. No.
Yeah, especially, you're gonna die.
Hey, no, get away.
You're gonna die.
No, stop looking at me.
He said, go away. I don't like you like that. Go away.
I'm not up for the cold shoulder. Nah.
You deserve to die on that one.
Bait and switch, bait and switch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Go away. And this is gonna be a 20 rupee, just watch. Oh no, it's just more bombs. Well, I kinda need those. I mean, I used 2 bombs to get in here, so I just got 3.
Ooh, just what I needed.
I can't remember, can you check out this map? Yeah. Insert, iron, continue, put in, explosion, launch. I'm guessing
Okay.
Yeti wrote that one. Here, take this. Oh, you can kill him with the cannonballs. Neat.
You can kill him with the cannonballs. Cool. Yeah, I just use a claw shot on that because I don't even want to bother.
Don't know why the claw shot wouldn't work on that, but sure. I'm gonna play this one very safe. 'Cause I don't remember what this chest is.
We don't want to get a piece of heart. I think it might.
Oh no,
have
it's a
been
compass.
Okay.
I mean, you don't get this fanfare for a piece of heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff I just did to get here, all optional.
Don't have to do it.
How? How, when we hit each other? How did I die? Help.
Need lots of it. Right? You
As
need
always
lots
at this point.
Need lots of help.
Like, please, open the chest.
I just want the small key. I don't want to die.
Now, Link, what if, just throwing this out there, you leave the door open? Then I can take this out way easier.
Nah. That ain't no fun.
Oh, so this is how they prevent you from getting up here. This thing immediately starts blowing.
It's gone from suck to blow. You remember that part?
Yeah.
I forgot the whole quote for that, but it was during that part where the Goron, the giant Goron on the mountain in Majora's Mask.
Oh, yeah.
Cause Chugga.
No, that was, I think it was Tim that did that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was NCS, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to use.
oh, I don't know. Rupees.
I'm just gonna pay it to go away. That's what modern games have been teaching me.
You made him divide into more, and you're gonna die.
I'm out of here. Now this mini boss is a joke if you have like the fatal blow. This is ridiculously easy. But because I don't have
Really?
it, it's gonna take a little bit.
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
you get behind the thing and it's like one swipe.
Didn't know you could even do that to him.
Yeah, if you have the fatal blow, it's a one-shot KO to his tail. I've always done that, so this is gonna be a interesting thing to not do.
This guy always gave me trouble every time I played this.
You did?
Yeah, because the room that you fight him in is not very big.
Yeah, they really
narrow.
want you using hook shot. Like that. Ow.
That's his own fault.
To
He
be
got
fair, I
smacked.
didn't have time to dodge, because as soon as I landed, he chucked. I just want to get on a different side of the room to be able to move quicker. I could throw him out of the house again.
You gotta remember to put that Ganondorf amiibo every time.
Yeah, and I gotta stop getting thrown out of the house. It's cold out here. I don't have a jacket. You wanna, you know, throw it today? No? I'm out.
No.
He threw it as soon as I died. I heard him throw it.
How many? I wonder how many deaths.
That's
Lester's gonna
59.
go through. This is number 2.
Yeah, that's a one-shot KO no matter what, so this is going to be a little rough at first until I get down the pattern. You know, if I wanted to make this even harder, I could have said just use the Ordon sword for everything that's not required with the Master Sword, and I would be here forever.
I think the Master Sword's only really used for the Ganondorf fight.
Yeah, like the endgame stuff when you're in Twilight.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because you can't use your normal sword in Twilight after a while. Come on, I dodged that! Oh, I don't need to see Link's stomach.
And you're clipped through the wall.
Wow, at least I'm waking up outside with my pants on. This was somewhat warm.
And this is what, round 4? And I expect another death. Oh, well, he missed. Attack his tail. Well,
I had no time to react after bouncing my sword off.
Look at you got Wargreymon, Metal Group, and Patamon.
Something's not right here.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is rookie.
That's what Lester is. He's a rookie at Zelda.
At this rate, that's what it looks like.
Get good. Get on Dark Souls level.
Buy an Amiibo the price of sun.
Why is that still a thing?
Waste $14 to get killed immediately when you play online.
I think they did that more for the fans more than anything.
Yeah. They
I don't
did, but
think
it's
they-
still a huge joke if you use it. It's like,
Yeah, well, I
don't
mean,
do
you
it
could-
if you're seriously online.
But you get Praise the Sun, you know, normally in the game anyways, but you just get it early. Which... Oh, he died! Finally!
Take a
After
nap.
4 deaths!
Take a nice old sleep.
Now go get his weapon.
One of the best in the game.
Yeah.
This thing packs a punch. Speedrunners go out of their way to get this thing as early as possible, too, for a reason. This thing breaks the game, while at the same time is a really good attacking option.
Yeah.
Get on my Y. And now for goat cheese.
Blue bubble?
Pull the air shot.
Oh, well, that was...
Goat cheese. Definitely a smoky. Or a bosky. We know. Not it.
That's usually how it goes in Zelda. First, you get the boss, or you get the dungeon, then you get the boss key, then you go fight the boss. It's always
Nah,
in 3.
I think this lady just doesn't know her own house.
Yeah.
Oh, it is kind of big. I'd be lost too.
Yeah, it's a mansion. And too. I get lost in my own house. No, I don't. That's.
I was gonna say, that'd be a little concerning.
You go to Holland?
He scraped
No,
nothing.
20 years. Sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to walk here.
Wolfos! I'm trying to walk here! Molly, are you related to the Wolfos? She cocked her head at me. What did
you say?
What do you say, Molly? Molly, what do you say? Speak, Molly. Molly, speak.
That's why you can't compare a dog to a wolf. They'd be pissed.
She just doesn't like Link dying. You're pissing her off, Lester. I like how they run away when you're in wolf form.
Yeah, they keep
like,
their
"Oh,
distance.
right." It's like, hold on, bro. This is a prank. Don't chase me. Don't tase me, bro. Oh, yeah, remember that meme?
Yeah, another old meme. Yeah, this cheese is kind of green. I don't think it's supposed to be this green.
Throw that cheese out. That's no good.
Needs more punch. Oh, I punch you.
I need more punch to this stew. Oh, you get a pumpkin.
No.
Was it a pumpkin? You get a cheese, and then what's the third item?
I think that's it. I
Wait,
think you only get the
no.
two. We'll find out here in a
You
second.
only get two items. That's right. The
Yeah,
cheese
that's
and
where the boss key is naturally, so it's only two. That door unlocked with like no sound. That's the quietest gate I've ever heard.
Molly shush. She don't like that. She's like, no, I don't want it.
Okay, that thing hit you in the cutscene. Don't lie to me.
I'm good.
Yeah, tell him, Molly. Tell him he's bullshitting.
Link, you're a fibber. You got hit in the cutscene.
I almost got hit there too.
She's telling you. She's like, you got hit. You should be dead. Count another life on your death counter, because that's
I'm good.
bull.
How do I go down here? Piece of heart.
No,
I'm good.
Don't. I was gonna say, don't do it. Don't
Door
get that
thank
piece
you.
of heart.
That's one of the hardest ones to find when you're first playing this game. I missed that so many
Yeah,
times.
because you don't know to use the thing there. You don't think to use it there of all places.
It's random because you would think that would either be a bombable surface or just nothing.
Okay, Molly. Goodness.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again. I got a claw shot. Like door.
She flapped. Now I gotta get boss key.
Eventually. I need to carry this first. Put this here. Carry this all the way back up, which is why we killed those ice beasts. Thank God they stayed dead.
Oh, at least in this one they do.
Yeah, if this was like N64, they'll all be back.
Again.
Oh, that's right. I can't do this yet because it's kind of blocked. Now we're gonna try it anyways. It might work. Not using water bombs or anything, so I don't feel bad about wasting these. At this
Welcome
point, you really
back,
don't use them. Yeah, hey, welcome back.
Allison. And Link's gonna blow up the wall, and...
Boink.
Doink.
It's a dud.
Whoa.
Well, that was a dud.
Hey guys, you might want to turn on your heater. There's literal ice forming in your house. I know you're trying to save on the gas bill, but I think it's actually worth having some heat.
No, turning on the heater costs money during winter.
Bitch, I'm not turning on any heat.
You
No
better
heat.
not turn on that heat. Don't you do it.
Just put on 5
Stay
sweaters, you'll be okay.
Ha 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 ha.
I mean, seriously, there was a reason why I was wearing 3 sweaters when you guys see me on my trip. Because there was no heat in the house. Turn it on, damn it.
Honestly, sounds like your dad. I'm sorry.
My dad?
No, that's what Allison said.
Oh.
Sounds-
Well, that does sound like my dad, really.
Your
Though.
dad does the same thing through the heater.
Yeah.
Don't you turn on the heat. It costs money.
No, he's more like, you better turn on the heat. I don't care if it costs money.
Oh, he's
Well, that's actually, at that point, a little bit better.
Yeah.
Instead
Yeah,
of
your
don't
dad
turn
gets-
it on, freeze to death. That's worse.
Not that that's a bad thing. You can't help that.
Don't want the Poe. I'm good.
Oh, but what?
Says the son. Yeah, my mom just says, well, just open a window. Everything will be all right.
Yeah, you know, freezing
Never
winter
mind.
storm out there. Just open the window. It'll be okay. That ice forming inside, that's just in your mind. What?
What?
Can we clip that?
Can someone please clip that?
Lester's a duck.
Lester's just like, I was just trying to do a puzzle.
I literally seen the ice explode off of the box, and it came back. It's like, no. No puzzle, no solution,
Have you-
just death.
Lester, have you ever seen those hitbox memes in fighting games?
Oh good, we're playing the Crash and Saint Trilogy again. The fuck is a hitbox? I'm saying back here.
Oh, funny.
Seriously, what was that?
You're deaf.
Hey, I screwed up. Hang on. Just gonna go in here. Can't concentrate after that. Seriously, what the hell? Crap. I have to move these boxes. Thought they reset.
You know, Lester,
Let's just do this. This will be a little
what the
bit quicker.
heck? Why have I not thought about doing... Oh my gosh, I just learned something. I didn't know you could push those blocks with the freaking thing.
Yeah, this is quicker. I do this all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the clip button. That's weird.
Don't have your clip button. Oh no.
What? Did Twitch get rid of it or something?
No, it's still there. I guess that just kind of glitched. Now download the Twitch app, please. We want you to use it. Then you get glitching. I know I'm not the only one who downloaded the Twitch app literally just so they can play those free games. I mean, there's a lot. 5 per month now is insane. Wait, you have to switch to a new Twitch to get it? I thought you were already on it, because I thought at this point everyone was on, like, the newest layout by default. That's really weird.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, Lester, did YouTube automatically change the new format to you? And
I've been
make it
using the
more
new format for a while, so I wouldn't know.
Well, they used to have it so that you wouldn't be, you could still use old YouTube.
Yeah.
But now I think they got rid of it because I can't switch back.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're probably now trying to push it over to be a requirement.
Speaking of which, did you hear what YouTube said yesterday?
About like the whole sub box thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It was a weird excuse. I talked about it on Allison's stream yesterday, but it's just basically their whole excuse for not cluttering up people's sub boxes, which is not what subscriptions are, guys. They don't know what the word subscribe really means on their own platform.
I think I know why they try. I tried to understand like why they would say something like, and I was thinking about it. I was just like, maybe this was their way of combating sub for sub people, in a way. But it still doesn't make sense. It's like that doesn't solve the issue.
No, in fact, that actually causes more issues.
Yeah.
It's just, their wording actually made it worse, where they pretty much said that if you didn't use the bell notification thing for push notifications, they said they didn't want to fill it up on your sub feed for clutter. They didn't want it to be clutter, and like, what the hell? That's like the stupidest excuse.
They want to clutter it with more crap with the recommendeds.
Yeah, I'm about to say there's way more there.
Recommended stuff in the sub feed.
Yeah, there's way more clutter there if you want to classify that.
That doesn't make any sense. That was the stupidest excuse I think I've ever heard.
Yeah, and then they're also like pushing more for like the anti-gun thing on the platform, trying to ban all channels with any mention of guns, which is a little weird too. Yeah, the platform in general is just kind of wish-washy. It's always been that way, but it gets weirder by day.
I don't understand why trying to like alienate people.
Yeah, I mean that's what has been pushing a lot of people off the platform for a while now. Not making their image any better.
Yeah. Well, this whole Logan Paul thing, that just...
I know that was like the nail in the coffin for a lot of people, and I don't blame them. So where the heck am I going?
Yeah, I don't know why they want to push recommended so much. It's just like they, like I think it's. I actually know why they want to. It's because
crap.
And game over.
You see, I was trying to get back to the front.
Now, I just assume game over.
Well, at this point, it's 4 hearts of damage, so you're not wrong. We Nintendo 64 our way to death. About 64 deaths.
Seeing some people streaming on Twitch who used to be active on YouTube, yeah.
Or they do both now regularly. I've been seeing a lot of people just do both now, for that reason.
Yeah, a good friend of mine just did that, but it wasn't because of YouTube. Personal life thing.
Yeah.
Where he switched over to Twitch full time instead of doing YouTube Let's Plays anymore.
I can understand that one.
I mean, trust me, I understand why everybody's doing it, and I have nothing issue with it. And trust me, you know, I view streaming nothing more different than doing Let's Plays.
It's pretty much the same way of doing it. The only difference, more or less, is one's live and one's just kind of more work put into it. So that's about it.
I won't stop doing Let's Plays because honestly, it's what I've always liked doing. And
yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat.
Even if YouTube's doing all the silly stuff that they're doing right now, I'm not gonna stop doing my hobby. But
yeah, I mean, over the years, I've been like focusing more and more on different things than just the Let's Plays, which I'm happy about for that reason. But I'm not just giving it up entirely as well. Yeah. Because I want to start the next playthrough soon enough. I just have to sit down and edit the videos at this point. So I'm gonna want to do that. I still have all the multiplayer stuff we did like almost 2 months back. I'm still putting together.
I'm trying to think what that was.
It was like the Jackbox stuff.
Yeah, I remember now.
Oh yeah, that's the door. That's the door I need to use my key on. Hang on. Let's see if I can just say, know the keys. Who need keys?
Okay.
I don't need keys. You need keys? Who needs them? I'm gonna laugh.
Whoa, whoa, what the I think he deserved that, Dev. What the heck,
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
He went out the door without killing them all. That's what happens when you sequence break, buddy. Who needs keys? Who needs keys? Who needs keys? Dies when he goes through the door.
Sorry, Lester.
That's what. Honestly, Lester, that was the biggest dose of karma I think I've ever seen you have. You sit literally saying, "Who needs keys? Who needs keys? I don't need keys," and then you walk through there and you die.
Oh my god. I just... If no one can clip that, I'm definitely going back just for that. What was that? Oh no!
No! Get out of there!
I have to do this though.
There you go, Misty gone.
Oh my god, Lester, no!
Oh good, please! Help! Help! Help!
Goku, save me! Please! Please save me!
Oh my god!
I can't get out!
I don't have an arm! My arm is completely in the ice, it's gone!
Oh my god! And it's you get on his chest! What the heck?
Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh.
Don't sequence break anymore, please!
you see?
Goku, save the day!
That wasn't the door I was thinking it was, and that made it worse.
It shocked Corey so bad, he had to come into the chat and say, "Dude, what the fuck?" Oh my,
I
my
deserve
head
it.
hurts now. Lester, what the fuck did you do? Oh my god.
I don't even know how it started. It's just a mess.
No, Lester was just thinking.
No, I think mess. I don't even know where it started.
I literally
Okay.
lost track of where I need to go because of all that.
Lester.
Oh
sequence-
my god.
And he's like, "Oh, who needs a key? I can get up here without it." And then he walks through there, didn't realize that there was a monster guarding that door.
Because that was
when
the door I was thinking. I thought that was just going to take me on the other side of a locked door with nothing added. I was like, okay, good. I could just use this key and go onwards. Not the door I was thinking of. Not even close. This
I
is
think
the
that
door I
was
was
the
thinking
clip
of.
that was the clip of the night, I swear. Who needs keys? And then you die, and you're like, "Oh, that."
This is where
See,
we
there's
came and
that guy
died.
that blocked it. There's the guy that caused all this. Oh my god, Buster. Thank you so much, Allison, for clipping all that, because seriously, that was ridiculous. It got so bad. Corey had to come into the chat and say, "Dude, what the fuck?"
Yeah, when you bring out the lurkers because you're that terrible at video games.
Oh my god. Don't ever do that again, please. Actually, do that again. That was brilliant. See, this is what happens when you want a sequence break. Anyways, I'm gonna get caught up with chat because I was gonna do that before that shenanigans happened.
I can't wait to watch these clips after the stream.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That was the best / worst moment of my life. Mistakes were made. I seriously thought that was gonna be a locked door, not an enemy. Why is this here? Why is the enemies are dead, but the ice wall's back? That's
Lester,
random.
If you didn't have Uku, I'm gonna tell you right now,
Save
you would have
and
been.
quit.
You would
I
have
could have
to
saved
save
and quit. Yeah.
I know, but that was terrible.
Which at that
Okay.
point would technically cost a death.
Okay, let me read this chat because I need to get back to it. Okay. Streaming for 5 hours twice a week. Trying to do videos. Plus editing. Yeah,
I wanna see
I
something.
can definitely see. why people prefer streaming over doing like regular videos on YouTube. I completely see it. I guess some way I like editing. So
Okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't know you can do this, but I literally just crushed that cannonball. It's nowhere to be found.
R.I.P. Cannonball.
It's just dead.
Chris, you missed something. I'm gonna tell you right now. You missed Lester just clipping himself something terrible.
He broke the game completely.
Yeah. Misty Dawn can give you the clip of what happened, but holy crap, man. Anyways, yeah, I could definitely see what I was people trying to do streaming because it's a lot easier on them, and that's one reason why my friend is doing live streams instead of Let's Plays anymore. I can definitely see that. I think it's really good. I think that
I think I know the one you're talking
do
about too.
something that's more comfortable for you.
I'm gonna type a name to you in Discord. Is that the person I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured with the stream title I seen him have today.
Yeah. So.
Which is good for him.
Yeah, but it works out because I know the dude doesn't have much time to really record and edit video anyway, so that actually is probably a better idea.
Yeah. Chris, Misty Dawn put it in the chat. You can
look at that clip.
The madness that was that incident. It was funny.
It's very stupid of me, but the best thing I think that came out of this entire adventure.
Yeah.
This is why I stream hard modes of games like this. We had the stupidest things happen. I mean, we had the whole issue of Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna beat one motherfucker with another motherfucker, if I want to put it bluntly. And then we have this.
Oh, I forgot Moblins do that.
Yeah, where he threw a rock at his friend.
He could just pick up one of the Vocoblins and just throw them. I forgot they do that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I mean, with how well these things are going, I know I'm going to do this with Wind Waker eventually as well.
Yeah.
Because I could do the same thing with Wind Waker HD. Have the exact same stipulations even.
When's Skyward Sword Hero Run?
When I, 1, own it, and 2, played it. Because I still haven't played that
You
one.
don't own it anymore?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, well, I didn't ever have it. I just borrowed it.
Oh, okay.
I need to get a copy, which if I never get one, I just would end up downloading on Wii U anyways, but I think the game's usually like 20 or 30 bucks nowadays. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not expensive.
Now, if you want the game with the music CD, then that's a whole different story.
I think I got the one that Music City.
If you got it around launch time, I know you do.
I didn't buy it at launch.
But you found a copy with the CD in it.
I found the copy of CD a while ago, so I had to pay out the wazoo for it, but
Yeah, that sounds about right, because it is expensive from what I've seen. What did I do? A mistake. That's what I did. Basically, I was trying. I thought that door was seriously. I thought that door had a lock on it, and that was it. I didn't realize walking through that door by just kind of jumping over to a platform early would lead to death. Literally getting stuck inside of an enemy. Oh, it was the worst.
It was funny though.
it was worth it though, because
Yep, I mean, everyone enjoyed that. You guys here to
what
pray?
are these?
Because I'm going to kill you.
Oh.
Pray for your life.
What are these enemies called again?
I can't remember what these guys are.
They're gonna hit you.
Yeah, that guy did.
Yeah.
Somehow I didn't kill his friend behind. That's weird. Now taking confessions. I confess that I'm an idiot. As proven by earlier.
I'm an idiot. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Lester is a confirmed idiot. Lester! What? No!
Said it for a reason. I'm not even surprised anymore.
He wants to kill him.
No, I'm just
Are you
being,
really
I confess
surprised?
I'm an idiot. Of course I'm doing something stupid, just to prove it.
Are you really surprised?
No.
Okay.
I'm not actually letting myself die. The boss is literally right here.
I was about ready to say, how long have you known this?
While the Ice Titan from Hercules, yeah. Oh, speaking of Ice Titan, just wait until he gets there and in Kingdom Hearts, because that'll be fun.
Don't ruin it. Let him be surprised.
Well, I thought everybody knew that. I thought you watched a lot of playthroughs.
I haven't seen all of it, but I have seen a good amount of it.
Okay, I kind of. It was like that's.
I don't think I've seen him though.
Okay.
I'm already guaranteed I'm gonna die here with half a heart.
Okay, yeah, I kind of agree with that too. You're gonna die.
Yeah, we should probably go inside. This bomb's about ready to explode.
I do like this dungeon though. It's different than all the other.
This is my
Yeah.
favorite dungeon.
This is the most
This is-
unique one in this game, that's for sure.
This is the most unique dungeon.
Especially this boss, it gets creepy. You would think this is a horror film. I just noticed Link nods in this cutscene.
Link
Don't
nods.
agree with this. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, it's so pretty," and then Link nods. Like, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty red and scary looking. See?
Ah!
Oh, maybe that's why she wears the hood.
Here. Lazita.
Yeah, this is my favorite dungeon. And
I know it's a lot of people's favorites. Well, Twilight Princess just had a lot of good dungeons.
Yeah. They were making up for the lack of dungeons for the past couple Zeldas with this one, and they definitely delivered.
I guess that's right, because
Yeah, because both
Wind Waker-
Majora's Mask and Wind Waker only had a handful. Majora's Mask was 4, Wind Waker was 5.
how many dungeons are in this one? There's like...
There's double digits, I know that much. It might be like 12 or 13. Yeah, that's the attack I figured would kill me, because the lock-on gets creepy. Or, stupid. She's creepy.
And you died.
That's 66 then.
good lord, Lester.
Goodness. Well, he did die like one time to the door glitch.
Yeah, and that actually hurt me on the way back too.
But he did die also 4 times to the mid boss. Don't get hit, Lester. You're gonna die.
Probably.
Get good. Don't get hit.
Twilight Princess. The enemies are lava. Really? Really?
Oops.
That's the one thing about the ball and chain that's gonna make this fight suck. If I miss, I'm an open target.
Charge up time with the ball and chain. That's. You can't move whenever you're using it.
Yeah. So that's gonna really make this difficult. Every time I die, my amiibo keeps on laughing. $14 for an emote.
$14 for. You know, we haven't. Speaking of amiibo, we haven't even heard when King of Cards is coming out. Have we?
Yeah, that's been a while since they talked about it.
Whoa, that was like.
Yeah, I
dodging
aimed straight down in case those things came over to me. What the? Okay, they weren't even spawned yet, and then just like, hang on, I'm coming out. At least they only do 1 heart of damage.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah,
nervous about
okay.
Smash. How many more amiibo are we gonna get? We're gonna start over.
I already skipped out on the Pikachu amiibo because I just don't have enough money.
I mean, that thing is literally $10 less than the game, so it's a very expensive amiibo.
I first time in my life I skipped out on amiibo. Right. I'll probably get it later, but
They still make amiibos. They still do, just not as often as they used to, but they still make them.
yeah, they still make them. There's just not.
Crap.
There's not too many of them.
They're not crap, Lester. Jeez.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Nope.
Joking with you.
And he died.
I'm sorry, Nintendo. I love my amiibo. I'm gonna just pet my Ganondorf on the head as it killed me.
No, don't do it, Matt. I know. But I actually like the Pikachu's amiibo. It's big, but anyway.
You've already got a big one. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I got the Mega Yarn Yoshi one. Which, you know,
Which is $10 less than that.
I actually kind of got
The
it.
Pikachu is $10 less than that Yarn Yoshi, which is insane.
I know. I'm actually kind of got a good memory of getting Mega Yarn Yoshi because that was because you know we all know Toys R Us is closing down, and Mega Yarn Yoshi was an exclusive at Toys R Us. So I just remember the trip me and Amber went down to the one down in Kansas, which was like 45 miles away, and it was that Toys R Us. I love that Toys R Us because it's like it's a really like big super center in the middle of nowhere, and it's a really nice. It's a nice like look Toys R Us on the inside too. So
It was huge.
it was just a fun trip going and getting it. And yeah, it was $40, but you know what? At the time, I had money, so. Do I have all the amiibos made so far? If you want me to be on a very technical basis, no, I don't.
You have all the Smash line, I think. That's about.
I have
Mario
all the
too.
Amiibo. I have all the amiibo except the Monster Hunter Stories amiibo, which were only in Japan, and the QB amiibo from Box Boy, which was only.
I thought they were done shooting down icicles.
I don't have the QB amiibo from Box Boy, but that one was only in Japan too, so that's another reason. And as of right now, I do not have the Detective Pikachu amiibo that came out yesterday, so no, I don't.
Yeah,
I
also
just like
fitting.
collecting amiibo. It's more of now instead of for the game uses. I just
It's just
get
a
it for the
figure.
collection. It's just a collection sake more than anything.
I think I used them
Yeah.
more than you did for
Yeah.
Zelda.
Yeah, you use them more than I do.
It's also fitting. We got up to our 69 death in the bedroom of all places. Not planned.
Lester!
Not planned.
Close your ears up, kids.
I know. The founder of Toys R Us died yesterday, and it was just.
Yeah,
I
that was rough.
couldn't believe it. I
Like
couldn't
they're
believe
already
it.
going through a hardship, and then you hear
They're
that,
already
and that's even worse.
That's just. I was like, man, this year's just been a really bad year for Toys R Us.
Ow.
It's also a bad year for Link.
Yeah.
Like,
Year of the
He's
death.
having a bad time. But,
It's not the year of the wolf anymore, so Link's having
69 bits. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I always take the bits. Thank you for the bits. So if that's the case, I hope that you keep up with this and you donate for 96 deaths for 96 bits.
Sure.
The pose where you're both looking away in disgust. Because I died 96 times.
Gosh. Which is bound to happen. You're not.
It will.
you're
I'm
not-
already at 70.
Yeah.
Is he? Yeah, I guess he's probably about.
What other amiibo are coming out this year? There's the Pearl Marina amiibo.
Yeah.
So
Which
getting-
is
getting-
in a couple months at this rate. Because I think it's going to probably come out near the time the DLC will. They said summer, I think.
Yeah, it's a little bit halfway. A little over halfway.
I couldn't remember.
I'd say Arbiter's Ground is about halfway point.
Yeah, after you beat Arbiter's Grounds, and that's definitely the halfway mark.
Okay, it's been a while since I played this.
Yeah, it's been since this came out on Wii U for me.
But There's the Pearl Marine amiibo coming out in like July,
Yeah, something like that.
and then there's the Dark Souls amiibo which comes out in May.
Are you gonna do
And
like the whole like demo thing that they're doing for Dark Souls on Switch just to see if you like it?
I don't know if I'm even gonna get Dark right when it launches because, like I said, I'm currently unemployed and I don't have money. So
I tried so much. Once you're stuck in there, you're stuck. I hoped I could have broke one of those. He just face through the wall.
and face through the floor or face through the wall.
I was hoping that I could have pulled back the ball and chain fast enough to put it in my pocket and start rolling. Because once you're trapped in there, you're committed. Didn't work.
And then finally they have the 3-pack for Shovel Knight, but
We don't even know when
Lord
that
knows
is.
when coming out.
Yeah.
I would pre-order, but I don't know when
Same, but they're not going to release those until they release the DLC for Shovel Knight, so that's going to be a while. And you guys already know how that's going to go. When that's out, that's going to happen as a stream playthrough. Because I did that with every other campaign, so I'll play on a PS4 probably.
Yeah, Shovel Knight's a good game though.
It's the final campaign, so might as well play it on like the last system I haven't touched. PS4. Not Xbox, nah. PC technically is the same exact version now, so we're going to have to skip that one and just go on PS4. Even though I own it on Xbox One. Every time I streamed it, I played it on different platforms, so gotta keep up the tradition.
You think Xbox what you want to have staying this E3? Like,
No, they are.
Oh, they're having a conference. They're just holding it in a different location, apparently.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. They said that it's gonna be in like a different conference hall, but that's about it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I like Xbox. I've always liked Xbox. I just
wish they had more exclusives on the system, because the
wish there
Xbox
was,
One has
like-
nothing.
Yeah.
Isn't Sea of Thieves
like
also
the
on
only
PC
thing-
right now, too? Because that just came out, and that's the only exclusive word for Damn one I've been hearing. For release
What?
now. Sea of
What,
Thieves.
Sea of Thieves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've
Even
heard that's
I-
actually pretty good.
It was completely meh. So,
I've actually heard it's pretty alright so far, but
I heard it was
It's mixed.
alright, but I also heard it was pretty meh because
Yeah.
there's nothing to do.
that's not
So,
surprising. It's the same
that's-
issue a lot of other games that big of scale have.
Well, not only that, that's another thing. Like, any game that focus on... Oh, I shouldn't say that. No. It's because I have a bias towards single-player games. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not just
it's
that,
a-
but it's also more or less, it depends on what they do with the multiplayer at that point.
Yeah,
Because I
just-
enjoy single player more than multiplayer as well, but it's also, like, it's very mixed on the multiplayer anymore. It's either you have a lot of stuff to do, or it's more or less just an open sandbox.
Yeah.
Which, it gets old after a while.
I mean, when it's an open sandbox, it doesn't... I don't care for it too much. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah,
I
mean, that
care.
makes sense, yeah. What? My ball and chain bounced off of you. That's... No. I'm sorry, but no. Yeah, that's what I was hearing too, Chris.
These was just a mix. Just very mixed. Very mediocre, very mixed. So,
Yeah, Left 4 Dead's great.
yeah.
I
Like-
love Left 4 Dead.
I have a bias towards single player games. I'm gonna admit it. But there's some multiplayer games that I like, and Left 4 Dead.
Yeah,
I mean, heck, Portal 2 co-op I liked.
that's really fun.
ooh, definitely so.
Yeah.
I just gotta beat the main campaign.
Okay, he finally beat her. After what? 5 deaths?
Ooh, throw your gamepads in the air, except don't, because the gamepad you can't buy, it's expensive.
My only problem with Xbox is just like everything else. Is just like I don't hear anything coming out. Like the only thing
Yeah.
I can really think of that's coming out is not only Sea of Thieves that came out just
Which,
recently.
speaking of, when Sea of Thieves came out, it got put on the Xbox Game Pass immediately, and they're starting to do that with all their new releases. So you literally pay $10 for a subscription to play all their games, including brand new ones, which is a blessing and a curse for them. Because at
Yeah.
one point, that's going to get people to try it, but at the same time, a game like that, they're probably not going to buy after it's off of the Game Pass for the month. So, it's going to really depend.
What other ones? Crackdown 3. Maybe.
We don't even know anything. But
I like
Hey!
cracked up. I like this scene though, because
This scene's touching, but am I gonna get any hearts from this? Because I'm playing on hero mode. I've never seen this cutscene on hero mode, so we'll see.
looking bug eyes, eyes of Yeto.
No, my favorite thing was he blinked after he said that, so I thought he was gonna keep his eyes shut. Like, look in the eyes of Yeto. Actually, don't. Please. Oh yeah, so this is the only time they give you hearts. This is weird. I said not allowed recovery, so this is gonna be weird to just dance around all the hearts just for a heart piece.
Not really. They put it to the side.
Yeah, it's like
so-
it's right there, luckily.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Can't heal.
Their love is gone. I'm sorry, let me put you out of your misery.
Buster, you're a jerk.
The bomb is still on its fuse, I can hear it.
Feel bad for saying what I said. What are you talking? Not to mention the stores stopped selling Xbox. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that stores are starting to stop selling.
Some
Xbox.
stores, from what I've been hearing, are because of some of the practices Microsoft's been doing. Because they know they're not going to get any money for it.
I've never heard that. Why would they stop? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Alright, I
Why
think to
would
wrap
a
this up,
store-
we'll make our way to the next dungeon. And we'll do Temple of Time the next session.
There's still a lot of people that buy Xbox games.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would do that. Lester is worse.
What did I do?
I don't know what he's worse at, but he is worse. I'm mean to you. I'm sorry, Lester.
It's like I'm just here and like chat's calling me out. Like, what did I do? I'm just trying to play a video game. Badly, but I'm just doing it.
Video game, is that what he called it? It's not like he said it.
That is exactly how I said it.
You got 3 letters. Man, Lester.
Bill, junk, car insurance. Even though I don't have a car. Epona insurance.
Lester!
Horse insurance.
From wife
So
of
what,
Yeto, please race me.
If she breaks her leg, it costs him money. It's like damaging a car.
Yeah, basically.
No.
It'll
he
save
had
time
to-
so I can go into the
No.
shop.
No. Instead of like having to pay it, no, it just comes over and yells at you.
That is true.
Even her not having her.
She doesn't know who I am, but she's still pissed.
My opponent's senses are tingling. I have to go yell at Link.
Alright, so we're not gonna buy out the shop, so it won't be Malamort, but we'll at least show off the Zelda Wii U Easter egg that's not even Zelda Wii U anymore, because I can do that now.
Oh, you mean Zelda U?
I'm
Oh,
terribly sorry,
Wild?
but your shoes are filthy. You wanna say that
You
again?
know
I
what?
got a sword in my back and I can stab you.
long neck.
Yeah, I do need the horse insurance from Breath of the Wild when she kind of fell down a pit.
Oh God, Lester.
Well, Lester, if you get you have the DLC, right?
Yep.
If you have this certain armor on, they can be warped whenever you whistle.
So just to show you, this is why you need to buy out Malabart. Magic armor. I'll take it. For 400,000 rupees. Something you can't carry. Snob.
How do you? I forgot how you get it later.
You have to get this converted to Malamart. So you have to do the whole Malamart side quest. Help
okay.
buy out the store. But yeah, this painting. This is it. Which I can't really
Ah,
zoom in too
Breath
much.
of the Wild.
There's your Breath of the Wild art. Originally called Zelda Wii U, since we all hoped that it was going to be just on the Wii U at the time, around 2015.
Oh boy!
Oh man, were we
wrong.
mistaken?
For real useful, but I think
Also
I'm
heard
watching
me
this
there
clip.
for a second, which is...
I'm sorry. I'm watching this clip of what are you doing? Oh no!
Oh, me dropping your opponent on a cliff by accident because the hole was a little too big.
God. Lester! Holy crap!
I didn't do that on purpose. It was like the hole was a little too big. And the opponent just kind of made a hard left. Or right. I can't remember which way she went.
Oh my god.
I can't warp. Come on.
Man, that's horrible. Just one.
Wait, where am I going? I gotta go to the bar.
Flashbacks. I'm getting Shadow of the Colossus flashbacks and Acro fell down. No, Lester, you're an asshole.
Man, I'm afraid to play Shadow Colossus for that reason.
Oh gosh. You should be afraid to play Shadow of the Colossus because Colossus, not remember which number it was, but the one that the snake one that goes on the ground. That one, that guy's an asshole. That Colossus is an asshole. You should play Shadow of the Colossus though.
I should,
Honestly,
yeah. I mean, at this point, I might as well just pick it up on PS4 when it's cheap, because I've heard the extras about it is like really good. Like the extra collectibles are worth going out of your way for and everything. That game is gonna be like $20 at some point. I already know it.
Yeah. That's why I waited on it.
That's pretty much what I'm doing. Just waiting. Thanks. Going to Sacred Grove.
Man. Are you really gonna do Temple of Time this tonight?
No, I'm not. I'm just making our way to it.
Oh my gosh, there's like
Because my gamepad is dying.
Holy crap.
I mean, to be fair, last time was a meaty one because I was going to be going away, but now that I'm here for a while, I'm not doing that. We've already been going for like 3 hours. I wanted to get at least in something like of progress in because of the delays of starting. So far so good.
Time to go to Sacred Grove.
Shoo! Shoo!
Get away, boy!
Oh, that's fine now. Oh god! Shoo!
Your battery's dying.
Oh great, now I gotta go charge.
I can still hear that bomb. It's making me nervous. You can see it back there too.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so this is actually our friend from the very beginning of the game that had the Ordon sword. Just hid his identity for a bit because reasons. Like he just didn't want Link to know, I guess, because they don't really flat out say why he wouldn't talk. But yeah, he still insults me by calling me a dead man. So what would his partner be, right? It'd be a nice character to help him fight crime with his sword. Nah, it's just a golden chicken. Sure.
But it's the best chicken?
He looks at explosions.
Oh, but he's not a cool chicken then.
Nah, he just ate chicken. He's the golden one. He's the golden corral.
Lester!
Golden corral, come back. This is the only time you see this golden cuckoo here, too. It's kind of random. It's just to get back to Sacred Grove.
I can't imagine you naming it something if you had a choice to name the chickens in this game.
Twinkle, twinkle, little cuckoo, I am golden, not for you. Well, that's not how the song goes. Alright, so now we gotta do this crap again. But now we can do it in human form, so we're gonna have to shoot it a lot. Hopefully I don't die nearly as much as I did the first time we were here. Nope, stay away. Bad touch. Bad touch.
Lester!
Her touch is worth like I think 3 or 4 hearts. If I remember correctly, it's not good. It's actually convenient doing this at night too, because it's actually easier to see which way the Skull Kid's going. So you can see his lantern. I'm not seeing it yet, which is kind of weird.
Yep, that's the Skull Kid.
Oh, there it is.
Funny.
I see the light.
You just mentioned it right as he asked if that
Yeah.
was the Skull Kid.
Convenient.
You thought the Skull Kid was annoying in Majora's Mask? Nah, this is the annoying one.
Yeah, he constantly runs away, coward. I like how he runs this way and all the doors are shut. Like, how? You can't go this way. It's literally impossible, buddy.
He learned from you. He learned how to glitch through a door that had a
Walls,
ball
what's that?
somewhere.
It's 50 rupees there, but I'm literally 10 away from max. I'm good. Why doesn't he have the Majora's Mask on? Who knows? Maybe just because, you know, we tamed it in Majora's Mask, technically. So this Skull Kid, well, one, it's in the same one. And two, that mask is back with the Happy Mask salesman. I don't know what he's
We
doing
don't
with it
know
or
where
why he
he
even
is.
had it.
We don't know where the Happy Mask salesman is at this point.
Yeah, he leaves Termina, and that's about all we know. Just kind of disappears.
Ooh,
Looking for that flame. Also, I'm listening for him, and I don't hear anything yet. It's weird, you can't run to his location too, even if you know it. 'Cause I think at this point he's supposed to be on top of a tree, but he won't be there until I trigger it, which is annoying. There he is.
I was gonna say, he shouldn't be too far.
Yeah, I just didn't trigger him right, so I had to kind of backtrack a bit.
Oh, gotcha.
There. Well, that's where I started. Well, they don't call it the Lost Woods for a reason here.
Yep.
I need a map woods. There's the light. Follow the light. This is the one time you actually want to follow the light, Link. You know, his light actually stops right here, which is not the best place to stop it because that's a wall. There. You have to go all the way around just to get the trigger on top of this tree. It's so dumb. He just wants to waste my gamepad battery. I don't have that 8-hour one. I only have the 3-hour battery. I just seen him running. Wow. Normally I don't see him running after the 3rd hit. That's weird. That look really funky. Now this is a much easier encounter compared to the first time. As soon as you hit him, he despawns everything. And I got a projectile. So if you play your cards right, you never get hit by his little minions. So one more hit and he's dead. Like I said, play your cards right, never get hit.
I find it weird that you can play as Marks next week in Star Allies.
Yeah, his best friend.
His best friend.
And I seen a screenshot already where they have him splitting apart in half. It's like how he does in the boss fight. It's like, wow, that's a child-friendly boss for Kirby. Let's go, best friend.
Kirby's best friend that tried to kill him at the end of Super.
When you read the website, they even mention on like the website for Star Allies, like he's the final boss of Kirby Superstar. It's like and you thought that was a good friend, huh?
Oh,
His whole reason for telling Kirby about the whole wish thing at the end of Superstar was so he can get a wish to get unlimited power.
I saw this one meme. I was just like, Mark. It's all people was like, oh, and Mark too. Oh, that's cool. But I won't forget what you did, Marks.
Yeah, pretty much. So there we go. We're ending where we began. Sacred Grove. See? I planned.
Her understanding dark. I just. You know the thinking meme, the brain sides. And the first one was the one that had the tiny brain that says understanding Dark Souls lore. The next one says understanding Metal Gear. Next one is understanding.
Complicated.
The next one is understanding Nier. And then the last one, the one before this one, that said understanding Kingdom Hearts lore. and then finally the one that has power going to it says understanding Kirby lore.
Yeah, that sounds about right with how weird that can get. Oh yeah, there you go. That's one way to end the session. We literally just loop. So now next time, we'll go to Arbiter's Grounds. Then we'll do Snow Peak.
I guess you could say it went full circle.
Can you kick him out? Can I kick him out?
If I could kill myself, I would, but I don't want to. I like my life.
No, you said you don't like life. Take your shoes.
That was a different game.
Lester quotes. I don't like life. Take my shoes. Does anyone actually play Nier? I've been meaning to play Nier. Like,
the original? No, not the original.
I have the original one. I've been meaning to play it. I've been meaning to play that and Nier.
Yeah, I've heard Automata is really good.
I think that's how you say it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Automata. I'm gonna play it eventually. just it's on my to-do list, but on like to-do list soon kind of thing. It makes sense.
Yeah. I was waiting for it on sale when I had money, so I might do it later this year or something. Who knows?
I have Nier the original one on PS3. I just haven't had a chance. But from what I gather is that it gets crazy with story and it has multiple endings, and one ending makes you cry. Actually, like 4 or 5 endings make you cry, and then there was one where the datas get erased, and you see it get erased, or something like that. I don't know. That's all I know about it.
What a weird video game.
It is a weird video game, from what I gather. The creator itself is weird. He wears that mask all the time.
That's true, and he does that because he didn't want to show his face out in the public a lot of the time from what I've heard, which is hilarious.
Allison's right. Most of Nier is just Bible thump. Yeah,
That's not wrong, yes.
There's one in most Drive Nier is Bible thump.
That's also me every time I play this mode. Because I was legit in tears before. Oh my god.
That's all I know about the Nier. I've been meaning to play it though. It's on my to-do.